this entire freaking time. I hit go live, my stream ended on me and did not tell me. Matter of fact, I remember spiking to a couple viewers and then all of a sudden the stream is over. When did that happen? That is so unlucky. All right. Well, I'll show a couple of the hits we've gotten. I guess the stream ended prematurely. I apologize to anyone watching. We're gonna keep going. I could see where it went live. The stream just randomly ended. So there's the code card for this pack. We've opened up a couple already. I think we got what? 6, 12, 15 packs to go. We gotten a couple hits, which I will show at the end. Fighting energy. That's a little disappointing. I apologize. I have no idea when the stream ended. I'm gonna put my mouse up here so I don't. Maybe I accidentally bumped it and it clicked it. I don't know. But psychic energy, Yamask, Evie. Luckily, I'm pretty sure you haven't missed much, chat. We got an Ace Trainer card, but there was 1 or 2 other bigger hits. Berry, Executor. Now, here we go. Waxwell, Drillbur, and a Tapu Koko. Nice. Nice. I have not seen this Tapu Koko yet. I don't think I have, at least. Bam. Remember, all of this is going to be nice and sleeved up. But for now, just put him to the side so we can get through these packs and go from there. We have a lot of reverse hollow dupes, I think. And a lot of regular hollow dupes as well, like Togekiss, Skeledirge, Landorus. We've gotten a bunch of those. I think those are going to be like the non-rare rares that we see a lot of. Hey, what's up, Diggs? Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know why the stream randomly ended. That was really weird. But we are about 12 packs into the 30 we're opening today. Is you guys' code card? Let's do a Leaf Energy. Got the Fighting Energy, okay. Rotom, Vibrava, Alefki, Coco, Amarug, Jasmine's Gaze, Peggy Steel. All right, here we go. Stunfisk into a Scorch. What will the last card be? Into a Tapu Lele. Another dupe coming out. Haven't any big cards in like, what, 5 or 6 packs? I think we hit the Ace Trainer and that was about it. See what we've hit today. Do a quick review. We got the Tapu Koko, the Ace Trainer, Zarude. We got that Resernius reverse hollow. Then we hit the Flygon EX. Behind that was the Larvesta full art. Landorus, Palkia, Tapu Lele, a couple dupes. And then we hit that Drasna and the Cerulege. We've gotten about 4 or 5 hits today. Getting there. Yesterday, though, we pulled that gold Pikachu card. And that was pretty nice. We're hoping, praying, if we can get the other one. Other 2, technically. I want the base one. But I really, really want that nice illustration rare one. All right, let's put that Fire Energy in the back. Damn. Okay, we didn't get it. Okay, Mesprit, Scatterbug, Bouffalant, Feebas. Ooh, an Iron Bundle. Okay. Maushold, Surfer. There we go. Shiinotic, reverse hollow. Pretty sure we've gotten one of those. A Drayton. And last but not least, a Terrapagos. Holographic. That is definitely our 3rd Terrapagos we've gotten in a hollow form. Getting a lot of dupes, like I said. A lot of dupes today. A lot of dupes. And last but not least of this box, we still got 2 more behind it. Can we pull something big from this box? This booster bundle right here. Put that Leaf Energy back. Close. We keep pre-predicting. Keep predicting the ones like after. Glamora, Snorlax, Primeape, Rufflet, I don't know if making a pile with these is the best idea. Every single time I do, it kind of slides. I think my desk is leaning towards me. Espathra, Victini, Turtonator. All right, here we go. There could be a full art behind this card. There could be. Ready, chat? Into the a Dino. Okay, okay, last one. Will we end this box on a bad note? And we hit the Palisand EX. I feel like this card has duped so many people thinking that they pulled the Pikachu card, because a lot of people like to slide the cards to the side, right? So like when they're pulling cards, they'll do this, and then they'll go like this, and you can see kind of like the rainbow aspect of it. But I feel like this one is the one that tricks a lot of people into thinking, oh, it might be a Pikachu, just because it also has like the rainbow theme to it. But yeah, Palisand EX coming in hot. 91 out of 191. We haven't hit a dupe yet. We have not hit a dupe yet on these big hits. This is very, very good thing. We eventually will. I have a feeling we definitely will at some point today. We got 12 packs to go. We will definitely hit a dupe at some point. We're just hoping that that dupe is really good card. If we hit another one of those gold Pikachus, I'm probably going to get one graded. We'll see. I told the guy at GameStop I'm definitely going to bring him in, so he wants to see if I get one. All right. Another 6 packs coming in. Hey, what are you guys doing here? Right, get to your protective place. This is your safe place, all right? You're good. I need to get faster at opening up these cards. All right, you guys have to guess the last digit. There's your hint right there. Leaf Energy. Damn. Well, Bravo. Klefki. Way Coco. Where's that card? Why am I holding it so low? Glamora. Registeel. Walrein. Magnezone. All right, here we go. Shiinotic. Ooh. Look at that. Shiinotic, I believe an illustration rare? Into a Cofagrigus. Okay. I didn't even know this was in the set. Okay. It's gonna go right there with that Execute. 194, yeah. What? So there's one more before this. 193. We got 192 and 194 now. We need 193. Very sick. Here we go. Hell yeah. For a rare card, these aren't very rare. I think I've gotten 4 Cofagrises so far. But it does make me happy to know that even if your rare card isn't a hit, you could hit a, like you saw there, just random full art right before the last card and be good to go. I think that's always a nice change. It's welcomed. The chance that your second to last card is going to be rare. There you guys go. Leaf Energy. Rufflet, Trapinch, Relor, Celio, Appleton, Koraidon, Dragon Elixir, Slackoth, Castform, and a Chien-Pao. Chien-Pao coming in hot. I think we already got Chien-Pao. Yeah. Pulled it, I think, yesterday or today. No, it was earlier, though. Why does this pack feel loose? I can feel the cards, like, moving around in it. Like, super loose. Code guard. Let's put that metal energy in the front. It's going to be a metal energy. No, it's not. Okay. Here we go. Snorlax, Primate, Rufflet, Trapinch, Goldingo, Duskball, Ho-Oh. I really want this in reverse holo. Execute, Grafaiai. Oh! Lycia's Appeal! The train continues. We have hit bangers and none of them are dupes. I think this is a big banger too. Hey, you get in there. Gosh, I need to get my glasses fixed. I just can't get it in there. Holy. Lycia's Appeal coming in hot right now. Let's go. All right, Grafaiai and Execute. You two come over here. We're going to escort you to the VIP section. The rest of you, all right, I hope you enjoy the show. Gonna put you in your little protective seats over here. Very sick. Lycia's Appeal, I believe, was one of the top 10 cards that I wanted. I kind of was looking at a list and I was just like, huh. I believe that's one of the top 10 cards you can get. But we will see. Code card. There's a lot of other cards I want to get, but this Leaf Energy is going to start us off. Dang, it's Psychic. Okay. Cloppopus. I need to move this back a little bit. Need Broom. Heliolisk. Kitottle. Glimmet. Goldingo. Please. Magnezone. Technical Machine. Oh, we got the Tapu Koko reverse holo. The Drillbur. Oh, into a Gastrodon. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Yeah, there's definitely some, like, I'm not going to say they're, like, unlucky because, you know, maybe people are just not pulling them and I'm just happening to pull them. But, like, there's 4 rare cards that I constantly pull in rotation, it feels like, when I don't pull, like, something else. And that's, like, Gastrodon, Lorandis, and 2 others that I think I have a lot of dupes of. So there's a lot of just this, like, there's, like, regular holographic rares that I get a lot of. So we pulled what, 46 packs? We are on the last 7 after this. This is pack 8. I should probably show that a little bit better. There you go. Move that fighting energy to the front. Dang. Rellor, Celia, Flobopus, Heliolisk, Holberberry, Aldean Tauros, Flapple. Here we go. Ooh. It's a Titan. Reverse holo. Probably going to go in the binder. Into a Charcadet. I don't think I've seen a Charcadet in this pack yet. Probably have in, like, the non-reverse holo, but... And last, a Palkia. Palkia is... I think I have 3 of these now. Cool. Our big hits, though, I'm telling you, we have not hit a dupe yet. We are bound to eventually. Bound to. We're going to run out of them. We're going to have to. And that is fine. But we're just hoping we can keep the streak up as long as humanly possible. Pick up as many of these really sick cards. And hopefully another Pikachu. If we get a dupe, just give me another one of those gold Pikachu cards, all right? Bam! Code card. Lightning Energy. Nope. Magnemite. Pansear. Oranguru. Vulpix. I really like this Vulpix. Alright, it looks super pretty. Very calming in a way. Quaquaval. Deduction Kit. Ceruledge. Snorlax Reverse Holo. Excadrill. And a Durant EX. We have not picked up this EX card yet. Not the biggest of EX cards you can hit, but we still need it. So that works out. Poke nerd? A little bit. You're just jealous because I've already pulled the Pikachu. All right. And Lycia's Appeal. We just pulled this. We've hit some nice cards today. All right, here we go. The last box. Right here. The last Poke Booster Bundle. I am going to be going through all these cards and organizing them later tonight. You don't do Pokemon? Maybe you should start. Just saying. Just saying. Here we go. Into the junk pile. We got 6 packs to go. Surging Sparks right now. We've already hit 1 Pikachu. Will these 6 packs give us another one? Let's find out. Code card for anyone who wants it. Bam. Here we go. I'm gonna guess a Fighting Energy. Okay, Psychic. Feebas. Crocalor. Tandemos. Spoopa. Time. Victini. Mousehold. Reverse Hollow is a Magnezone. Cast Form. And a rare card. Hydreigon! Oh! You get back in there. Okay. Hitting the Hydreigon EX. Sick. Another hit. Another non-dupe. I believe. I don't think we have this card yet. Huge. That also means we only have 5 more chances to get another Pikachu. 5 chances at the dream. It would be super nice to pull that card. Super nice. I would probably just give up collecting right then and there. Use it as my prize collection. Bam. All right, Fighting Energy. Let's go. Okay, we predicted it. Therefore, there has to be a Pikachu card in here, right? Right? Somebody give me confidence. Pansy, Oranguru, Vulpix, Swablu, Dugtrio, Clement's Quick Wit, Tauros. Here we go. Here we go. Reverse Hollow Sandagast. We got another one. We just hit another Pikachu into a Landorus. Yeah, that's not the huge one, but that is the gold Terra Pikachu card. Let's go. Oh my god. We have 2 of these now. This one looks like it's good centering too. I might have to take this in and get this graded. Yeah, it looks pretty good. The back's a little bit off actually. A little bit more to that side. But the front. Well, hello Pikachu. Can we get another one in 4 packs? What do you guys think, chat? Can we hit another one and get the big Pikachu card that we are hunting? I cannot believe we just did that. You're gonna sit right there for the rest of the stream. Doubles. The gold Pikachu card. You'll see if we can pull the other Pikachu card, you'll see why it's a better one, but this is supposed to be the rarest one. But the other one is what people are really hunting for. Just looks really good. All right. Lightning energy. Nope. Donphin. Coco. Mantine. Oops. Bronzong. Meowstic. Callbell. Miraidon. Into a reverse hollow Buffalant. Into a Clobbopus. Into a Skeledirge. I cannot believe we just hit another Pikachu. Looks so good. All right, here we go. 3 more packs to go. We've already hit an EX and a Pikachu in this 6-pack bundle. I think we're out of luck for it, but you know, we got high hopes. Yo, where's my mouse? There it is. Can't see. I know that was on the YouTube stream though. Thank you so much. Welcome. Zach Peck, the sub. Got that code card there. Moving. We got 3 packs. This is the 3rd one right here. Fighting energy. Can we get another Pikachu? Meryl. Grilber. Quaxley. Zongoose. Horos. Counter Gang. Braviary. Stunfisk. Here we go. Here we go. Passimian? Am I the only one here? No, we got Twitch stream going on as well. And a Togekiss. This is like the 4th one we've gotten. Looks really good though, either way. Looks really good either way. Why are these falling over there? There we go. Put you in the VIP section there, and then put you all in your seats. There you go. How you doing, Zach Mac? All right, here we go. 2 more packs to go. 2 more packs. Can we hit a 3rd Pikachu in our last 2 packs? Not quite on the last pack magic yet, but we're getting close. We're gonna move this fire energy to the front. Go left one. Oh, you mean pig? I already got it. It's already open. It's already open. But this is going to be the last one. Here we go. Fire energy. Charcadet. Diglett. Sfeel. Capsicum. Fluttermane. Drayton. Kilowattrel. Here we go. Cryogonal. We need another Pikachu card. Cryo. All right. Oh! It's not quite a Pikachu, but it is a golden energy card. Jet Energy. Into a Gouging Fire. Whew. Every hit we have hit today has not been a dupe except for this golden Pikachu card. I don't know, out of every hit we've hit today, the only one we got dupes on was one of the best ones you can get dupes on. And that is this Pikachu card right here. That's so sick in a good way. All right, here we go. Here we go. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. You have ETBs, a lot of them. I don't have any more other than this. If you want to pull a pack real quick, go for it. I do need to go to the store later to pick up the promo card I left there, but other than that, here we go. Metal Energy. Last pack magic. Mask. Waxley. Larvesta. Mankey. Kilowattrel. Chill Teaser Toy. Ooh. This is actually the first Paldean Tauros water type I've gotten. I didn't even know it was in here. It's not even a rare card. I'm just like, oh. Oricorio. Here we go. 2 chances here. Larvesta. All right. Last card. Will we get last pack magic? Oh no! We do hit an EX, but it is actually the first dupe besides the Pikachu that we have hit. So we do have a Flamigo EX already. But I don't think these packs could have gone any better other than pulling the other Pikachu card. That is so sick getting 2 of those. I'm gonna hold this for someone later. So I think they'd find that hilarious. I'm pulling this to the side because I've only seen one of them and I have a giant pile and I want to put it in the binder. Sorry, Pika. Still can't believe we picked up 2 of these. That is just so sick. Let's go through some of the hits we hit today. So we got a dupe on the Flamigo. We got the Jet Energy, the Hydreigon EX, Lycia's Appeal. Pretty big hit there. Durant EX. We got the Shiinotic Illustration Rare. Here you go. The Palisand EX. Tapu Koko is just kind of in there. It looked cool. The Amulet of Hope. The Rude, Xerneas, Flygon EX. The Larvesta. Illustration Rare. And the Drasna. And then the Cerula GX. So we got a lot of hits, a lot of non-dupes. But I do think that our top 2 for the day is the Golden Pikachu card, which we can barely see, and Lycia's Appeal. So I'm very happy. Very happy. Really good set. Yeah, from there, we are probably going to shift over to, wow. I'm going to put this in here. Woo, please no. Thank you. Put these in here. Sleeve up some of these, well, not some of them. We're going to sleeve up all these reverse rares. Got a lot of them to sleeve up. But for now, why do I have like some sleeved and then some non-sleeved? Am I just kind of not paying attention today? Probably not. Sliding all over the place. Stop it. There you go. We're gonna put these for now right here. I'll sleeve them up in a little bit. These ones are already sleeved, so I'm gonna put them on the front. And then later tonight, I'm gonna go through the binder and put it all together. That sounds like fun. Congrats on the SAR. And put you right here. Still cannot believe we pulled that again. I would have freaked out if it was the other one. We have not pulled the base Pikachu EX yet. There's 3 of them. There's a base one, there's this one, and then there is the other illustration one that everyone is like hyping over right now. Lycia's Appeal. Oh, that was a nice hit. I like that. We like that here. We like those hits here. All right. Where's my mouse? Transition time. And I don't mean mine, IRL. I mean for stream. All right. We're back. Let me know when I turn it back on. Okay. What up, chat? Am I still connected? Am I still connected? We have somebody here helping us with the issue because we have a bunch of wasps in our light fixture. So I am here for now. But if you see me running away screaming, understand why. That is all. All right. Let's update the stream. I need to eat something. Okay. Why does it still say Itsu Cat? That's definitely wrong. Chatbot. Yeah, these are all wrong. Delete that. Delete that. There we go. All right. That should be good now. So, we have been working on a new Feral Druid for a event going on with our guild. Basically, we're having a Mythic Plus competition. We have to level fresh characters, get them geared, and then go from there. And first team to clear 10s on every key. But I still can't believe we pulled another Pikachu card. That's so sick. So good. That puts my rate at like 1 per 23 packs. It's the gold Pikachu card too. I'm gonna look at so I believe I got Lycia's Appeal, but I did not get the correct one. This is definitely one of them, but it's not the Lycia's Appeal that we wanted. Let's see here. The Executor EX would have been sick. We did get a Hydreigon EX. Is that the... Wait, did we get the right one? Hold on. I know there should be 2 of them. Let's see, where are you? Yeah, we got that one. Okay. We did not get the super prized one. Archaludon. We got the Sylveon EX, which I really want. The Latios I really want. Lycia's Appeal. The one we want is 246. The one we got was 234. Melodic EX looks so pretty. Feebas. We did get the Cerulege. We did get the Cerulege EX. Latias I want, and then the Pikachu EX number 238 is like the big one that I really want. And we've gotten 2 of 247, which is interesting because this one is supposed to be harder to find, and we have 2 of them, but everybody wants 238. Like, this is a triple gold star card. 238 is a double gold star card. So it's kind of crazy that we pulled that over the 2-star Pikachu. And then this one, 234, Lycia's Appeal. We want the other one though, which is 246. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. They're all going in the binder anyways. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I want to do another set opening of Surging Sparks eventually to try to get the Latios and Latias cards, because I really want those ones. And the melodic, probably. The Sylveon's pretty nice too. Hey, we got a trade binder now. That Pikachu's going in there. So, we'll see. All right. We need to hit 70 levels. I need to get gold. Show myself gear because I don't think I can queue for Dragonfly dungeons right now, can I? Can I? Wait. Wait, I don't want Dragonfly dungeons though. I want War Within, and I need to be... Huh? Apparently I need to be higher level in itself. But I also need gear. So... Let's send myself some gold. Where's my Warlock? Here. Wait, did I actually not sell two of them? What the heck? These are usually insta stuff. That is again. 41k.
Fatality!
Bum, 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 bum. Do I do have it. Okay, cool.
Fatality!
What does it keep... What bug keeps going off? I actually don't know why. It just keeps saying that.
Cha-ching!
What stats do I want, actually? Hit mastery. Okay, this is level 80 though. No. No. Did I just do that? I did. Fine, I have 80 gear then.
I got what you need.
It says 70, but when you hover over it, it's level 80. It's not giving you the correct things. Usable only. Still giving me that stuff. Okay. Figure out what item level is. Any? Yeah. Okay. Ow. You're just missing a bunch. Okay, so yeah. All right, where was I? How the heck am I gonna gear this character? I need to get some gear on it so I can do dungeons, but I don't think there's anything I can use. 558 is still level 80. 451. I mean, I could go with 451 gear, but that's expensive for some reason. Why? Why is 451 gear so expensive? I can just do 424 gear. But that's still super expensive. What the heck? Why is everything so expensive? Chat? What are you all doing to me? I can't get 558 gear, even though it says requires level 70. Requires level 80. Huh? Underscout, underscout, underscout. I mean, we found it. It's level 70 there. I don't understand why they're so expensive or all that jazz. All right. I don't know what to do. I don't have gear. So I guess this gear is gonna have to do somehow. Unless there's like a level 70. I'm guessing 71
Got a deal for you.
is where it starts being a little bit better. Yeah, you have 515 piece over here. 75, 74, 73. 71. $72 pieces. Yeah, I don't know.
Come back anytime.
There should be like a full set at some point, but we'll take what we can get. Wait, am I turning around? Hold on. Where's the portal to Dornagol? Huh?
Greetings.
I don't know where the portal to Dornagol went. I haven't been Horde actually, now that I think about it, for a while.
Welcome. The greatest virtue is the will to act.
Adgar summons.
We are in need of your aid once more, champion. A mysterious figure moves within the shadows. The Harbinger. Let us speak in the chamber of the Guardian.
Fatality.
Ilaria Windrunner. Or not who I want to talk to.
Come. I thought it best to wait for you.
Let's get to work.
Mommy was waiting for me. I do like that she has her old outfit here. And she changes before she goes to the new world. Is there not a portal? Here? I thought there was. Where do I go to just TP over? Should be a way to skip, right?
We will defend Azeroth together.
No.
Keep your gaze fixed on your target.
I should be able to skip all this. Why isn't it letting me?
Fatality.
Where's the Dornagol portal? Hmm. There you are.
Fatality.
There we are.
The answers are here. I can feel it. Travel set. Hear that? That's the sound of adventure calling our name.
Huh.
Don't do anything
Am I not going to be able to choose to skip or whatever?
Cannot hide from evil. In my heart, there is fire.
Thank you. I don't think I can choose that stuff.
You have my focus. Back to it.
You too. Have a good one. There's no weapon anywhere? Nah, there isn't. Okay. And then we also don't have the quest line over here either. I don't know what the hell's going on. I just want to choose my own adventure right now, and it's just like not letting me do anything. I have world quests and all that. I have quests. I have a polearm. Is it just basically acting like I completed the entire storyline? No, I have to do Visions of Azeroth. That's so weird. Okay. Oh, I see.
Fatality! Fatality!
We found it. There we go. I was like, why is it being weird? I know I can skip through like all this.
They're growing stronger.
Fatality!
Alright, cool. I should be able to just talk to him and be able to start doing stuff.
You'll find me wherever the action is. The truth is out there.
Now I saw there was a polearm on a world quest. That one. Wait, you can buff while flying? Huh. Never knew that.
Cataract River is known for its wildlife and
One thing I'm very
waterways.
confused on is why I can't
Sending
queue
you
for.
the camera to document the region. Appreciation expressed.
I guess I can just keep doing random time walking. I don't care. Capturing the counteracts. Oh, there we go.
Well done.
There we are.
Looking forward to seeing the images you captured.
Okay. Weapon down. I need gloves and a belt and boots. Like, oh my gosh, my gear is just disgusting. Gloves and belts and boots, please.
Our miners had to leave their tools behind when the Nerubians attacked. Please
Oh,
retrieve
is it this
them.
one? Might as well.
Fatality! Fatality!
Is it really gonna scream that every time I loot something? Let's see if I can even kill this mob. Probably get some talents going, huh? Copy. It didn't actually do anything. Hello? It didn't actually do anything. Copy. Wow. Wait, why isn't it? I'm confused. It was Druid of the Claw, right? Is it being weird? Being super weird right now. Wait, how the hell did they pull this off? They won't let me go up. Oh, I see. Hey. That should be it for that side. And then here we go. Boom, that's all good. Good. And good. 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 Not you. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. I have a lot of buttons to press now. Okay. Did I miss the respawn? I did. It's fine though. Trying to get this set up, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Should be mostly good. Just adaptive swarm. The rest of it. 2 minute, 2 minute, 2 minute. Boom. Should be good, should be good, should be good. I think I'm good. Probably went sooner than my bar. You over here. You over here. Over to you. I think that's it. I think that's it. Ah! I just realized I am missing a ability that I can't see. Actually, I don't see it anywhere. Maybe we just don't take it. I don't see Feral Leap. Or Lunge or whatever it's called. Am I blind? Or did we just not run it? Maim? Yeah, I don't see it anyway. Maybe just don't run it.
Fatality! Fatality!
Do I use Primal Wrath on single target? I don't think so because it's just basically rip, right? Yeah.
Fatality! Fatality!
I did do this.
Fatality!
I know what it's doing. I just can't get it to.
Fatality!
Pretty sure it is the. Denizen of the Dream.
Fatality!
Nope, still did it. Might just honestly delete. No UI stuff. There it is. Yeah, it should be good. So that does a lot of damage. Problem is I need to be able to do more. I need a lot more item level. Need to get a belt somehow. Alright, let's queue. Maybe we'll get some BOEs just by killing stuff. Last one, please.
Thank you. We'll We'll go back for the rest when the Nerubians are gone for good.
Alright, let's get this done. Wait, didn't I already do this? Huh, I guess not. So I guess I don't run Thrash. I'll figure out how to run this spec eventually.
Perhaps I can find a use for you.
Okay. What is Moonclaw as a lady? Oh yeah, they're good as shit. It's pretty much just a hard carry run. We are good. Where's my music at actually? Just realized. I don't hear it. Oh, it was paused. Let me unmute on Discord too. I think I've been deaf on this entire time.
Of course, it happens.
Welcome
yeah.
to the fucking tier list. Care to have some input?
I'm not a part of the tier list.
Oh, we're just going over dungeons.
Yeah, we're just going over dungeon.
And
I have a
arguing
Shara,
about.
put that in the trash can.
But wait,
Alright,
wait. The
alright,
other
so-
side's gonna stay in here or not?
I'm fine with it being empty.
Maybe we put that down to C. I don't know
Like
if
here.
aesthetics.
What-
I don't know if aesthetics could bring it to a B.
I think
Like
it's fair.
the whole vibe is on aesthetics.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually true.
We're talking
So
about
it's a D.
difficulty tier or...
Overall.
it's
Everything.
Overall, everything. Like,
Yeah.
do you think it's fair? Do you think it's nice? Do you like doing the dungeon, the design, everything?
No, I fucking hate doing Ayabashara.
Had like 3 nulls.
No.
That's-
But check the rest before we go for Shara. See if you disagree with anything
No,
that
we
we've
can
done.
skip
Okay,
Ayabashara,
what
you
was
just
said though?
go
What was
D.
said though?
So our just so you know, our
Watch
S
Johnny's,
tier.
watch
Uh-huh.
Johnny's stream. It's on
Yeah.
Johnny's stream.
Yeah, I'm on it right now. I'm also leveling my druid, so...
Every S tier
By the way, I pulled another one of those
Dungeon
Pikachus.
has to have a. It has to have like good bosses, good routes, good holes. Like,
I'm seeing my first S tier
everything-
soon. I'm seeing 2 S tiers soon enough.
Okay, so we're talking about
I've got a couple
Ayabashara.
S tiers. All right, let's keep going though. I have
So
a
you
Shara.
I put it as
Rob,
D
I
tier.
didn't play Legion,
Robin,
so
do you
I'm-
agree with
I'm out.
everything that we have in here so far?
I'm trying to look. Give me a sec. Academy should be S tier. Black Rookhold should definitely be S tier because it's easy as fuck.
No, but that's not nice.
Brackenhide should be fucking F tier. Fuck that dungeon.
Which one?
Brackenhide.
Brackenhide
I
Hollow.
turned on the boombox. Hold on. I got
Brackenhide Hollow. We actually love that dungeon.
Oh, absolutely not. Refuse.
I fucking hate that dungeon. It's so dumb. There's only one route you can do, and then every route is fuck upable in almost every way possible.
Oh, this is gonna get spicy. I like it.
But yeah, Algathar and Brackenhold should be S tier. A Brackenhide should be lowered to either C or D. Adultazar should be A. Darkheart should be fucking D tier. The other side can be fucking F tier for all I care about that damn thing. Cortostars is S tier.
No.
It's always been S tier. It has always been fucking S tier. Anybody that argues that has an actual time to run.
Remove Robin. Banish her.
Bungling it up
You can
again?
skip the beginning by simply having a tank run in.
Let's start with the fact that
I liked Court of Stars. I'm a neutral there.
The first 40 seconds of the dungeon,
Okay.
we were inside a fucking little boat.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can skip that. You can literally skip that by having the tank just do it himself.
Huh?
You didn't know about that strat? You have the tank do it themselves. The moment they get to the end, everyone zones in.
Okay, I didn't know that one. That one is actually nice.
But yeah, Black Rookhold, Algathar, and Court of Stars are literally considered freakies. Cathedral was terrible. The last two, I mean, which one's the first half and which is the second half?
Doesn't matter. We are kind of doing both together.
Galakrond I would put at B or C. Mirazond I would put it pretty much D or F. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we were all.
What we found out about Robin's opinion, that she's wrong. That's all we know.
You know,
and we
Found the
can keep going.
Vicente.
you know,
You can say that all you want. I just know my shit.
Galakrond wasn't that bad. I did not like Murazov.
No, Mirazond was trash.
They were both awful.
Galakrond, like the first boss was fun. The dance
Galakrond has so many skips that you can do, especially watching MDI, that I can't put it at F tier. That was one of the funnest runs I've ever watched.
Passing the orb around and getting stunned and fighting against
Yeah, I didn't mind
waves
it.
and having to pass an orb while you were fucking fighting.
It was
against
literally a
waves.
tank dropping it to a DPS, then picking it back up instantly. There was nothing hard about it.
Oh, that wasn't too bad on the
It was
tank,
awful.
sure.
I mean, if you were a
awful as a
tank, maybe.
DPS.
I
It was
got to
awful
ignore
as
that.
a DPS.
I got to ignore
Fuck that.
it. What do you mean?
Fuck that dungeon.
Straight up, that fight went. Oh,
Any dungeon where I am watching the timer tick down and I am a dragon and I can't control my fucking character,
Okay,
and it should be a
okay.
teleport and not a flying bullshit RP bullshit. No.
all I'm
F
saying
tier.
is it sounds
F tier.
like it sounds
tier.
like. Hold on, I'm gonna say this. It sounds like we're basing things off. Can I be lazy or not?
What?
Because
Yeah,
the orb was easy to manage. What do you mean? What do I
Yeah,
mean?
She's more on the side of
She
sure, I'll
wants
let this
easier
dragon
stuff. She
control.
wants easier stuff. Like she said, Black Rookhold should be ass because it was easy as fuck.
Yeah, those three are fucking dog shit easy. You literally can go through the run with just
But that's
one
not
button.
nice. I like stuff that I need to actually.
That's why I'm
try
asking.
to
What are
do.
we grading this on? I asked at the beginning, like, what are we actually grading this on? What kind of tier?
just
We
everything.
like everything. What
Oh,
you like.
okay. What do I like? None of these dungeons.
Yeah, like so. If the boss is, you like the boss on one,
You like
or
the pools,
you like
do you like
some
the
of the
design?
pools?
I hate Brackenhide. Black Rookhold is kind of boring and disgusting to look at. Algathar was kind of fun. Darkheart, I mean,
School was great.
we get to watch what's his name become someone's bitch. That's kind of fun. Atoldazar, boring.
Malfurion?
The other side it should be
You
S tier.
fucked
The other
Malfurion.
side should be S tier at that point.
Aesthetics? Like that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
is
no,
how
that
high
should be
can-
S tier. That fucking
how
other
high
side
can
is
aesthetics
being
take
C
a
tier is
dungeon?
just slap in the face on fun runs. Listen, I get to hear him make fun of me every time someone dies.
God, Bonsandi. Can we all agree that
Bonsandi
is
should
one
be
of the
S
best
tier.
characters?
One son
Court of
should be ass.
Stars,
not the best
boring.
character.
Cathedral of Night, boring. Dawn of Mirazon, boring. Moving on.
Perfect. I have a Shara.
Okay.
Legion
Boring.
Enjoyers, I did not play this one, so this one's on you.
No, I'm kidding. Never.
Yeah,
But
I was mediocre at best.
yeah, I was going to say like it's a little nicer than Cathedral of Eternal Night.
Oh, you're
because
talking about moving. It was tons of mounted movement.
No, yeah, but you are actually controlling your character. The problem is when you are not controlling.
True. Which is
Eye of
worse,
the
though.
Didn't we just do Eye of Sure? That was the water one, right? Yeah. Boring.
Yeah,
That
I
was
think
Throne
these.
of Tides that you're thinking of.
No, that was Stone of Tides, yeah. Eye of a
Wait,
Sure.
wait,
Which one was Eye of a Sure?
I'm gonna show you it right now.
I've
This
done
one
too
over
much.
here that had the Breath of Ashara in the end.
Oh,
voice
yeah, yeah,
fucking-
yeah.
I think we found our first S tier though. After
That's
this
the one where it's like all outside. That one, huh? I mean,
Like,
yeah.
I like this boss. I like the bubble water boss. I actually like him.
I have
The
nightmares
first
with this
boss had the-
dungeon.
Oh, I vaguely remember that dungeon.
I have
think
nightmares.
Our first S is next though.
Yeah, I agree. I actually agree.
I think our S has been found.
I agree.
All right, ISR sucks. Freehold
tier.
S.
S tier, vou pela captain,
tier.
vou pela captain, S.
S tier for Freehold. I
Yeah,
love
for
that
sure.
one.
At any level.
Vou pela captain, vou pela captain. Can you have the Chinese final boss? The Chinese final boss.
Also, Ring of Booty was super nice to play.
Oh, like it's just S tier. The pulls are good. They drop some mount. There's fucking the bosses were not terrible. Like
there is one pull that
the
I
boss
hate.
and having an iPhone.
They start
Like,
talking.
this-
We have to
this-
catch a
this-
fucking pig.
Yeah,
That's
that's Ring
slimy.
of Booty. Ring of Booty. When he throws the sharks at you, it's super nice as well. The sharks just
Oh,
roll
that was
around and
cancerous.
trying to kill
DPS
you.
or healer.
What do you mean that's super nice?
Yeah, see, here comes the
I'm a
DPS.
tank. I'm a tank.
Yeah,
That's
Have you ever done a triple melee run?
I'm a tank. I couldn't care less. I wouldn't take damage. I would just see my DPS die and would point and laugh. Haha,
It's
you
still an
died.
S tier. It's still S tier. You can avoid the sharks.
The,
Just
one
the
of the
fact
first
of having a Vulpera captain and a final boss, which Chinese have an iPhone as loot, is an
Like,
S tier.
go back to Harlan's lips. Go back to
Harlan's lips.
Look at those lips.
I'm more concerned on where his chin starts and where it
I was
ends.
loaded dice. Wait.
Oh my god, this is just too good.
He had
Yeah,
a dice.
I mean, it's S tier. S
Yeah.
tier. Oh yeah,
It is
and
S tier.
dice. It's S tier.
Yeah,
for
dice
sure.
was super nice. But there was one pool that actually pissed the hell out of me. It's the fucking pirates that would be shooting at you and they wouldn't have aggro, teleport, and bug the whole dungeon. That's the only thing that I don't like about this.
I mean, I'd even take that with some of the other bugs that are going on.
Chinese boss.
Yeah, I was not a big fan of Depot.
Hold on a second here. Wait a minute. Whoa.
I think-
But you pull that
no, I
fucking
think-
back.
I
You don't
think
get to
that-
just throw
yeah.
it in F tier like that.
Yeah, I think the F tier might be a bit quick.
Like the
But-
thing is, you can.
You're right.
think
You're right.
that Gri-
F tier's way too good for green to green
Like,
rail.
Oh, you hate it that much?
Like,
Damn.
to be honest, you can think that is non D or F tier, but you're just wrong. So like, we can skip that and just throw
I'll
that
agree
shit
with
on.
C or
Dungeon
D, but not
sucks.
F.
Everything is closed and you have a lot of shit on the ground. You can't walk around and then out a DPS gets
That
scared.
just sounds like a
because there is
skill
fire
issue.
On the... No, I wouldn't die. I'm a tank. I couldn't care less. I'm
Then
staying
why
on
do
the
you
floor and saying,
care?
okay, haha. I was a blood decay. I literally couldn't die. In that
I will
dungeon.
say pre-change Green Drill Depot is F, but not after change.
Yeah, I agree.
I hate
Pre-change
green
was-
rail so
Was super
much.
cancer.
Let's
See,
let's
and it goes
go.
to the next one.
Let's see the bosses. Wait. This first one sucked.
Terrible.
This
yeah.
first boss sucked.
Bosses
sucked.
are awful.
Sucked.
in this
The
place.
second one sucked even harder, and the third one, okay, he sucked a
Yes,
little less.
but
he
you are
still
not thinking
sucked.
about one thing. And that is during Christmas time, they have fucking Santa hats on them. That's definitely a
That
C or
is
D tier.
true. That is true.
To be honest, we have to think about that. That
I mean,
puts
I
on
think
C
that,
for me.
that does, again, that's the aesthetic vibe. How high can an aesthetic take?
I'm
it
telling
to?
you,
And I
C tier,
think-
C tier for Santa hats.
Well, then Algathar
wait,
should be pushed up to S tier for sure.
Yeah, let's just yeah.
I'd say
Algathar also
Grim-
had the
I did
the
say
head.
Algathar
I
S
think
tier.
he's
You
C of
walk that
center.
fucking bird with
But
the
come
Santa
on,
hat on.
let's go.
I don't think the Santa hats.
Do
give
you
it the
guys
C. I
really
think it's a
think
D.
Green Rayo should this same
I think it's a low end
Portal
D.
Stars? That's what I'm saying.
I think Yes.
it's like D, high D, low C for me.
Yep, same.
I can accept the D, but for me it's still an F. But I can
Look,
accept.
listen,
the
you
D.
cannot
It's
put
a
Santa.
collab.
You cannot put Santa Paws at fucking F tier. All right.
Halls of Atonement's a good fucking a strong S chance
everything
here.
about this dungeon is great.
Halls
Those are
of
amazing.
Invasion.
The bosses are super nice. The fucking statue
Pull it
boss
up on
is
the
super
dungeon,
fucking nice.
Dungeon
Yeah.
Journal with Johnny.
Sorry, I'm like very fuzzy
you're
on
good.
bosses. Until I step
Yeah,
foot
that's-
in the instance, I forget all about it.
Let's go. The
Yeah,
first
that-
one is
the
was
first
the
boss was a
fucking-
chart.
Look at him. Look at how pretty he is.
Halls of Infusion. Honestly, put
You
a Santa
had-
hat on that shit and I'm down.
Yeah, for
Actually,
real.
I think they had Santa hats on that fucking thing.
Echelon. Everything's slowly coming back to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy who would you need to turn into stone to survive it was super nice.
He was a bit of a bastard for DPS.
Actually,
in there,
I don't
but,
think I did this on Mythic Plus. I think this is when I kind of quit the game for a bit.
Okay.
This is an easy dungeon for hunters.
I do remember
Yeah.
it though. Lord, we go to the last boss real quick.
Yeah, of course. It's
Was
the guy
this
from the
was this,
statues.
was this
The
during
statue.
was this during Castle Natria?
Yeah, during Castellancha.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
he
I
would
definitely
like
did
send
do
the
it.
chest pieces at you, and like you'd have to dodge it.
Yeah, they threw gargoyles at you. Hell yeah.
I definitely did do it. I just don't remember it.
And then
Let you
the
guys do
tank
this
would
one.
need to absorb the statue, otherwise the DPS would be dead.
Well,
Happened
you
a
know,
lot.
I might not
Uh-huh.
remember it, but I will say one thing. Anything that has a vampire theme is an S tier for me. All right.
Sanguine Depths. Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
Anyone-
it's hard not to put Halls up
Now we need to decide
I just have
one
a
thing.
bite my neck kind of thing going on. Anyways.
Is it better than Freehold or not?
Yes, 100% yes.
there. I don't know about
I-
that.
Listen,
kinda agree
if we're
with
talking
boss.
about gameplay wise, you know, Freehold's kind of an A or B tier, right?
But
Can we
I
please
remember
ban
in the
Robin?
polls in
What do you mean?
Freehold, It's all monster polls.
But
It's
Halls of
literally
Atonement
just
is
gigantic
so
pools.
Also all gigantic.
Yeah, Halls
Pools.
does have a lot of big polls, don't you? Can you go
Literally,
down-
I watched the
remember pulling
MDI.
the whole
They
thing
had a
on
fucking
DJ.
bear that literally pulled the fucking whole area into a
Yep.
single.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
yeah,
thing
the
The
about
reason
all
why
of
I will put Freehold on that A or B tier if it was gameplay wise is because of the second boss.
The second boss, the Vulpera,
The one
captain
where you're constantly jumping around the fucking room.
Now you're
that you
talking
needed to be
Fubus.
drinking. The one that you needed to drink. to
Yeah,
activate.
and then you can't tell if it's a poisonous vial getting thrown at you or a buff one.
Yeah, that was fucking.
Yeah.
And they changed the appearance of it later on, like way late in the season.
Yeah,
but
so-
it was still difficult.
But
So House
from what
of
I remember of
Atonement is
Atonement,
better.
yeah, I
Alright,
did like
fine.
that.
I
one.
don't
Fine,
think
fine.
so. I
I
mean, any key that you
concede.
can break before the first boss should definitely not be S tier.
Can you put
right?
an S
What
plus
do you
tier?
mean?
Can you put an S plus
Those
tier?
are the best. Yeah, of
You can
course.
any run that you can break at any level before the first boss shouldn't be considered
No,
S
those
tier,
are the
right?
best because you know you're not gonna complete. You just
Well,
shake hands
I thought
with
we were talking
everybody and then-
aesthetically here.
It's a little bit of everything.
We almost need like an aesthetic only tier list, and that might help things. But let's just keep going with the way we are.
Okay, so we still don't have anything.
Halls of
on
Atonement S
right?
plus. Halls of Atonement S plus.
I agree. I actually agree. I love the dungeon.
Okay, sure.
I
S plus.
actually-
S plus. I asked for
love
another
the
rank.
dungeon.
That looks better, actually. Yeah.
I think this is fair.
Halls
Okay,
of
let-
Confusion is
let me
not gonna
change
reach
the
that
color.
same fucking
Let's
level.
do a green.
Honestly, pink should be S plus in my opinion.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, am I killing a boss right now?
There you
I should
go.
probably focus it.
Halls of Atonement or Halls of Infusion, nope, not gonna reach those.
I hate
levels.
this dungeon. I hate this dungeon. I hate
I
this
was not a
dungeon.
fan.
I hate this
I-
dungeon. Anyone
D,
likes this dungeon
maybe.
or has a defensive
Low-
defense to this dungeon?
D or high F.
It was,
Yeah.
there were some interesting parts to it, but yeah, it wasn't great.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
like
sorry,
this,
what
we
was
can
the
throw it
dungeon?
on
Halls
the-
of Infusion?
House of Infusion. I
That's the
hate
one with the
this dungeon.
gauntlet, right?
Yeah, the one that
Yeah.
throws water at you all the
F tier.
time, and I'm like,
And then
please,
Yeah, I
if
mean-
you went the frog route before people started, going the normal route,
Oh
with the
yeah,
frog
that
just-
one.
it was a frog just drop from the ceiling.
will
Like,
say
oh, this
I-
is cool.
I really liked learning about that dungeon. I hated doing M plus.
Yeah.
I always hated that dungeon.
If they
The
made it to
fucking
where you could go
balls
the
that
frog
would
route
out of
or the
nowhere
other route, I
cast
would have put it.
something that would kill me. They got me angry.
Yeah, I don't know. I was never a fan of it. But
Yeah.
Halls of Valor. No.
Hello.
S plus.
So the problem
No
with Halls
shot.
is it was
Too
long.
long.
Yeah.
Wait.
Too fucking
Let,
long.
let's hear. Let's
Honor
go in.
Brahmin.
Let's go into an order. Dylan first, then Phubis, then Pearl, then Robin, then O'Shea, then
Love the aesthetic.
Dylan. It's Dylan. Shut the fuck up. It's Dylan.
Sorry.
Go Dylan.
Go.
This,
See, that's
I
how
hated
easy
this
it is.
dungeon. I absolutely hated this dungeon. There were visual problems on the first boss. A lot of people wouldn't track the dragons. It was like a stupid mechanic. Very similar, but not exactly the same as the one in Grim Atoll. Same kind of bullshit, except
I
for
feel like
the pillars would block what you could see, and then it was like a double dodge, if you remember, because there was the
Yeah.
fucking spinning swords at the same time. and not only that, but the what were they, like little lightning ads? So you had to not only did you have to dodge back and forth, but you had to dodge right and left as well. No, I hated that boss. There were a bunch of like that first pole and then going up those stairs. There was like a must. There was a, if you remember, there was an ad that would pat back and forth. There was an ad that would pat back and forth between the two sides of the stairs, and sometimes you would literally just have to sit there because he was like between, and yeah, you would have to pause.
I remember I could check the older dungeons. I don't know how. Fuck. Okay, no matter.
Then
One thing that I realized.
then it's just too long.
It's long.
And it's
Yeah, it's
so
long.
fucking long,
it's
and
long.
there's no halfway mechanic like the other side. There's no all the way mechanic like Stonevold. You are trucking it all the way back.
Yeah,
You are trucking it. It had very highly technical stuff that you had to do for almost every boss. The Fenrir was a nightmare. The trash, remember the trash before Fenrir that would just kill tanks and or DPS? The dogs would jump on you. There was that mini boss. The mini boss was brutal before Fenrir.
You would
oh
play
my
Warrior.
god.
You would play Warrior and just ignore the pack before Fenrir. You would throw Spear of Passion and then it wouldn't deal damage.
Hey, I'm getting called into work like
And
2 hours early.
And DPS, especially if you were low on defensives.
Sorry,
Then
I
you
had a phone call.
Then you had the very highly technical Valen, whatever they're called, the split boss. No shot.
What are we talking
One
about?
thing that I realized is that you hate
what
against like the idiot that you normally need to plug with.
Alright, what dungeon are we talking about? Sorry, I had a phone call. Halls of Valor.
That's a super range-friendly dungeon too.
Wait, Halls of Valor is the one with the wolf boss and all that, right?
Yeah, it's the only one.
Okay, in terms of like having it for Mythic Plus for clears, A or S tier. In terms of like aesthetically, it's kind of boring.
What?
You're in heaven. You're in
the only part that like really made me be like, hell yeah, this is fun, was when the fucking bridge appeared. Up until that point, it was pretty much just standing in a bar.
How dare you not talk about
I think it's in the S or the A for sure.
Yeah, I think A or S tier is fair. Not S plus.
Those
But
ads that would end up just chain casting if you didn't get the kicks, and they would just cast. You don't remember that? They would have like a speed up mechanic if you didn't kick them. Oh my god, you guys don't remember these dungeons.
Dylan, which ranking?
Oh, I definitely remember that one.
To Hall of Valor. Which ranking would you give to Hall of
So
Valor?
aesthetically, I like the Valhalla.
Go on.
For me, it would be similar to the other side. Like, sure, it had some cool stuff. It's neat and whatever, but it's way too long. I don't like if there's any there's any dungeon near the 40-minute mark, automatic less than B tier.
And the final boss in it was kind of boring.
No. The last boss was super nice. Odin.
It was boring as shit.
The boring one.
It was like 2 mechanics.
The boring one was the one before that. The fucking.
No, the last boss was boring as fuck. Oh, yeah, you have to dodge this. Okay, now run out.
Kill ad.
I hate the Scofold with everything I have.
No,
Odin,
I too have shit my pants.
These, I don't know why the fuck we had these 3 bosses that I actually like them. Without Hirja, I actually like him.
My final verdict is between B and A tier.
Okay, is Scofold sucked?
I could agree with you guys, but we'll be like 3 people talking shit.
Okay,
Valhalla.
It was super easy for range, and y'all are all range. So I thought it would have been higher.
I played everything in there.
What the fuck?
I'm talking to the hunters.
Yeah, you're talking to me. I'm not just a hunter.
Currently assigned hunter.
Okay.
I think
so Dylan is gonna be a
A
C
tier for me. I'd say.
Okay.
The
Full is
length
S
really,
plus.
the length really kills it.
Yeah.
Like if it wasn't so long, like if it was like a gambit.
Imagine doing 30 minutes of that dungeon and you're still not sure if you're gonna make the timer, and then doing another 20 minutes. You know what I mean? And you guys are it's fucking You got 3
timer.
minutes left on the timer, and you guys are doing the mini bosses.
Pre-
Bro, it's fucking brutal. Fuck
Pre-change
that
was
dungeon.
nice. I miss old Halls of
yeah.
Valor.
Like that, you didn't went to Valhalla.
No, but the mini bosses suck. I remember the mini bosses.
Yeah.
They suck.
Oh, I guarantee that you guys didn't pet the dogs.
Yep.
You guys didn't yell for Valhalla.
Pre-change
So you didn't get the bonus.
None of
stuff,
that.
So you probably had
pre-change Hall of
problems
Valor
next
is S
time
tier.
with that.
After change,
I-
B-Ray.
If you're putting Halls of Valor, like, in my opinion, I think it's probably in front of Blackrock Hold for me. But then again, I don't remember Blackrock Hold, so it's,
No, I agree
that's
with you.
like
I actually don't like Blackrock Hold that much. I
Yeah,
feel
same.
like
The trash was
boring.
horrid. The bosses were easy. The trash was just horrible.
I think that's a fair spot.
I think yeah, over here
You guys
it,
are crazy.
it's
Oh,
acceptable.
you guys are out of your minds.
That for the S tier enjoyers that want it up there for.
No, I'm fine with it being an A.
I
Yeah,
think that's probably fair.
I
But
would
like,
actually.
If it
I
wasn't
would
so
actually.
long, it would be S plus. It would
I
literally
want
be
to
S
be a
plus.
jerk and do something like this. I really want to do it like this. I think it's a little better like this.
I don't see what's wrong with that.
That does seem kind of fair. Again, I don't remember
I would
Blackrock.
still put a Tall Desire and Blackrock Hold.
I thought this I actually love. I thought this are being honest. Love that.
Yeah, how is the
Kyrie.
Tall Desire
Yeah,
B? You
Don't
sinner.
ask.
I mean, Tall was pretty good except for the last boss. The last boss.
The last boss
the
pre-change
last
was good.
boss was so fucking terrible. People just didn't.
So fucking
how can-
pissed with you
How
guys.
can I tell people? Listen, just travel around the edge of the room, and then you have the one healer who's like, "That doesn't apply to me, clearly." And the spiders are in the middle. Oh, I can't tell you. I can't tell you how many times that
that's
dungeon
why-
got bricked because people don't know how to travel around the edge of the room. Like, no.
That's why I said you
No.
don't like dungeons that
No.
are not idiot
No.
proof. The
Yeah.
problem
They-
is
they
with
train
people.
you
It's not
for
with
it.
the dungeon.
Okay,
the
but
problem
they
is the
train you
people,
for
not
it
the
on
dungeon.
Volcall.
Okay,
for
let's
fuck's
think of it
sakes.
in a perfect world where you actually do have people who listen. That's what we're
Yeah,
talking
you have
about
a
right now.
group. Yeah.
Ataldazar,
We're
in
not
terms
saying
of
about
like a
them.
clear,
Super easy.
there's two versions of it. One is being able to interrupt her cast. The other is not. The second version fucking sucks. The first one was great. And right now we have the
But
second one. So that boss fucking
interrupt
sucks.
is something that I can do. I cannot control.
You can't
other
right now though.
people's
That's what I'm
characters.
saying. That's what I'm saying though. We're not talking about that. We're talking about pre and post change. Pre change you could interrupt. Post change you can't. You have to take the damage, and that was what made the run actually fucking hard.
But what I'm
Yeah,
saying
why
is,
did they change that?
I don't
we
know.
need to
Because
we
they
need
thought it
to
was
think
too
that we
easy.
have a think like you have a full group, Dylan, a full good group. You can pick your players,
Yeah,
and
like
then
with the
you're doing the
boys.
dungeon. Think about
Then every dungeon is S tier. What do you
Yeah, I
mean?
was gonna say if it's an
No.
easy dungeon.
Yeah, I mean, what the
It
fuck?
just makes
Like,
it
No,
easy.
no, no, no.
yeah,
No,
like
no,
sorry.
I have to pick the dungeon on the median experience.
you
Your
gotta
I
average
could
player,
have-
You're
average
right.
I could
player.
have
You're
the
right.
And the
best team
average
in the
player
world.
was a
I would
fucking
hate to
moron
see
when
the
it came to Yasma.
But
Fucking
I could have the
bugs.
best team in the world, and I still wouldn't play
Totem
Silk
boss.
Thread.
Do you know how many over 20 level dungeons got bricked on the totem boss for me because
Oh, yeah.
the fucking warrior had Zug brain and was just like it was a race, like they had to kill their totem first. Like what the
You know
fuck?
what's funny about this dungeon in particular? What was the one that came out with it? Gundrak?
Has been fulfilled.
Is that the one? There was another dungeon at the same time. And I'm
King's
gonna make a point. I'm gonna make a
King's
point.
Rest.
So King's Rust and Ataldazar, when they were out at the same time, people fucking loved Ataldazar. It was the best dungeon to get. plus tier, easy clear. And then once we got to this expansion and they brought it back, everyone fucking hated it. Everyone hated Ataldazar. Nobody wanted to do it. Everyone preferred King's Rest. For some reason, it went from being this S tier thing to it's just so shit.
Oh no, okay, it wasn't King's Rest. They haven't brought that one back yet.
Yeah.
They should. I liked King's
Because
Rest.
if King's
Is that
Rest was
on
out at the
list
same
somewhere?
time, Ataldazar would have gotten
Hold
higher.
Hold on the King's Rest opinion. Hold on.
So I'm saying in terms of that, I think what people are remembering.
Long time, Rasta.
But the point I'm trying to make is I think people are remembering when it was out at the same time, and so that's why it seems so good. But nowadays, like honestly, that run is the one I failed the most pugging.
Oh, I don't think.
I like Ataldazar. I would keep it on A. I
Yeah.
would keep it on
MDI
A.
teams, it's so much fun to watch them do shit on there, but like
I
just
can't
regular pugging, I don't like it.
I'm telling fucking Juan Sam that you guys have other side of.
Oh, he hears all.
I'm fucking telling him.
I love one Sunday. So fucking.
I give Brum Somebody bro fists every day, but yeah, I would put the final verdict though. Like I still think between a B and an A.
I think it's fair, like right now. Docs, I feel like I'm neutral.
I'm telling you,
I don't
Santa
care.
Paws. I'm telling you, Santa
Super
Paws.
boring.
I actually like the dungeon.
Okay, so I remember I came up with some tech that nobody ever found out on that dungeon. By the way, I didn't see it anywhere on the internet, and I kept it to myself.
What, aggroing all the packs and having them together to throw the
There's-
ball?
No, there's a way to
Wait.
bug the wolves.
Am I
what?
stupid? Oh, I'm
There's a way
stupid.
to bug the wolves.
How?
That come out on. Yeah, I bug it so they don't even spawn.
So you guys remember a conversation about Grimrail Depot?
Yeah.
I take it all
You
back.
thought
I
it
meant
was Iron
Iron
Dogs,
Dogs.
Green Rail is the one that uses you're inside a train.
Yeah, I hate
Yeah,
that
the
one.
whole
That's
time.
that's F
Yeah.
tier.
Yeah.
Iron Dogs,
Iron
please,
Dogs
please
is
put
good,
it back
though.
to S though.
No, you
Put it
know,
at S.
Depot you put above fucking at least above Dawn of the Infinite. I'd rather do Depot than Dawn of the Infinite.
Yeah, for sure. Any day.
Because I mean, it's not.
I'd rather do deeper than Halls of Infusion,
I
and I'd
agree.
rather
True.
do
I
deeper
agree.
than our Eye of Ashara.
Okay,
I
okay.
disagree. I disagree.
Well,
I disagree.
I never played Eye.
Mm.
Hey, I left Eye of Ashara to you guys. Same with Cathedral. Goddammit.
I have a
I hate Green Rail so much.
Too long. Listen, I'm gonna rate any dungeon. I'm telling you, any dungeon, 40-minute timer dungeons. No, and listen, it's the have you ever seen the Raider IO diagnoses at the end of seasons? The community agrees with me. Nobody wants to be in a dungeon for 40 minutes. Dungeons should be between 20 and 30 minutes. 25, perfect time.
Let's see
You
here.
know, if my time's gonna
No,
be
that's
wasted,
way too
if we're
short.
gonna brick the fucking key, then I want to know quickly.
Yeah.
No, but that's why I
agree with
like.
that.
That's why I like dungeons that like the normally you're gonna define if the group is capable of doing it or not on the first pool boss, like Stone Vault. I love Stone Vault because of that. On the first quarter, I know if the group is able to do it or not.
I have a
Generally
Shire
speaking,
was pretty difficult
absolutely.
too.
Yeah, I get the logic for sure.
That was
I,
one of
I
the.
Docs.
understand that
You were on
most
Docs.
dungeons are not nice. I don't like 40 minutes dungeons.
I just don't like breaking keys at all. So
Yeah, that's true.
I have a
but-
Shire was one of those where like during that time people were clearing 29s and 30s and people could not clear it above 28.
Mhm. I don't have a big problem with Fire for Shara.
Fun.
I like how the design of the dungeon. I feel like it's a lot better than Green Ray or Green.
But we're talking
It's
about
hard.
Iron Docs. Iron Docs
Yeah.
was boring.
I actually like Iron Dogs.
It
Nope,
was
nope.
so
Santa Paws
fucking
exists.
boring.
Santa Paws exists.
I don't remember having any. Like, I guess I'm pretty neutral on it.
I
didn't
really like the
hate it.
third boss.
Yeah, the third boss
I
is a lot of
didn't
fun.
dislike it.
It's
Which one was
pretty
the third
intricate
boss?
and unique.
The first boss was boring. It's right away. Second boss is
Yeah.
a triple target cleave fight, so that was kind of
Last boss
fun.
boring as
Last
fuck.
boss
No,
was
I hate
leaping
I hate
between
the
ships
second
and stuff
boss.
like
I
that.
hate the second boss. I hate the second boss. I actually like the last two bosses. To be honest, I like the last two bosses.
But
I
Santa
love
Paws
the
exists
They're
in that
dope.
run, so I have to say, you know, it's at least C tier.
Yeah, Skullluck was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Aesthetically, it was. I liked it.
No, it's that
Also,
or
the pools are
It's the
nice,
third boss, third boss.
especially the pools before Oshir, and also the
Mhm.
moment that you had to be hiding just
Can you click on the third
That
boss
in-
for me?
third boss.
Yeah, the
Santa
one I
Paws.
bugged.
Santa Paws right there.
Santa Paws.
That's the
okay.
one that wears the Santa hat.
Yep.
Like that run that you had to do while stuff were being shot at you. I actually liked that run. It was a lot
Yeah.
better than Cedar Poralo's style of like,
If people
okay, you
ignored
died.
the fucking flyers in that fight, though, they were dead.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like I could bug the wolves, but I couldn't bug.
Oh
the
man, my
flyers.
ADHD is bugging.
I actually like Iron Dogs. I understand that people say it's boring because it's a simple dungeon, but I don't have. I would go
I'd
for a
say
B.
C.
I would go
I'd
for a
say
B.
C somewhere. I'm not putting it in
I would
front of
see
Court of
it.
Stars or the other side, though. Absolutely not.
No.
I'd say low C.
I'd say it's on the same level as those.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna
same level,
throw it in the
but
middle then. I'm gonna throw it in the middle.
that's
Over Court of
right.
Stars? Come
I
on,
hate that
Melandris
dungeon.
bundled for you, and this is how you're treating Melandris? Unbelievable.
I hate the dungeon so much. To be honest, I hate the.
But
I
whatever.
the every single time that I would put a note like I need this type of profession, and people would say I have it, and then we would go inside the dungeon. Oh, I don't have it, and I wanted to die. It sucks. I hate needing professions to do dungeons.
Mm-hmm. What are we on
All
here?
right, bring up the
No, no.
King's Rest.
King's
Bring it up.
Rest.
I was a fan from what I remember. Bring it up in the dungeon journey.
I think it's one of a bunch of Indians. Every single.
I
Yep.
hated that one.
Yeah, I hate that
Okay.
one.
This boss sucks.
That
This
boss
boss sucks.
See, that's what I the
This
boss
boss
is
sucks way
the
too hard.
last-
This boss
last
sucks way
was-
too hard.
Oh, you remember the last boss? He wasn't fun either.
Of course I remember. I had to farm this motherfucker
Yeah,
for
the
this fucking
totems that you
sword.
had to kill and blah blah blah.
Ah, I hate these words.
Yeah, where he'd spawn the ads, and then you'd have to like kite him around the room. It was just generally the bosses in there were awful, but like the aesthetic.
pulls were
Oh
also
my
not-
god! It's
yeah,
the
the
same
aesthetic
as
is
the other,
great. Yeah, yeah.
Same as the other side. Maybe
So
put it
same
right
as
there
the
with
other side. Yeah,
Yeah.
like here, they are hugging.
All the boss look is the same.
The
Blah,
fuck is
no.
that next one? Maw of
Maw of
Souls?
Souls. It's from
That's a
Legion.
Legion, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I
I don't
mean,
remember it.
It's nice because it's a 28 minutes dungeon.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
this
quick
dungeon
one.
sucks.
Timer is 28 minutes.
Yeah.
But this
don't
boss
remember.
sucks. This boss is nice. This boss sucks. And
I don't remember that shit.
Wasn't
at all.
Maw of Souls the dungeon that you farmed your Azerite power
Yep.
in?
yeah,
yep.
yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
D or
Helga.
D for me.
Not as the right power. Legion artifact power. The Legion. Fucking
The
thing.
Helia dungeon. I mean,
Azerite
it's
power
kind
is
of
in that
boring, but
thing.
it was really easy.
For me, it's like a C.
I put it at B.
Fair enough.
D for me.
At least it's a 28 minute, and people would finish that dungeon in 14.
Yeah. It's just boring. That's all.
Mists of Tyrna Scythe.
It's A or B for me. It's
I
high
think
A,
it's a-
high B or low A. What?
I think it's. I'm
Eh?
putting it A. I'm putting it A. And even that's with the anima slashes.
Wait.
I like Mists.
Wait.
Chat.
You're gonna tell me that you like any of these three bosses? Any of
No.
those?
No.
You're
Not at
gonna
all.
tell me
That's
that
not
you
what
don't want.
I don't mind
gonna-
some of these bosses. What?
You're
What do you
gonna
mean?
tell me that you don't want to hit this fucking fairy with everything that you have inside of you.
The fairy I really hate, but I don't mind the first or the third boss.
The
Nova
third, you
was
don't mind
so
this
thick when
fucking
she came
huge
out.
slug that you were.
You realize I ride a slug around is one of my favorite mounts. You
The
know
problem
that?
is not the slug. The problem is that this fucking thing is so fucking large and the hitbox so
Compensating.
fucking weird that out of nowhere,
TikTok, yeah. I hate
that
that
out
shit.
of nowhere you cannot see shit because you are inside its belly, and it sucks.
Sounds like a skill issue.
No, you guys are gonna talk it down to a B.
Skill issue.
It's AT.
I think it's A.
The labyrinth by itself don't allow it to be a.
I love the pulls. The pulls are all like thick pulls. There's
pulls
no,
are
like,
actually-
two-packs.
The
one
pulls are actually
two-pack-
nice, removing the gorillas, the defenders with the slash.
Yep. Yeah, I always forget about them, and I hate them so much. Maybe I just block them out mentally.
Just like changes opinion so quick.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you
love
know-
the pools. Oh, I hate that shit so fucking much.
No, just the two gorillas, man.
Two gorillas suck way too hard.
No, I hate the gorillas. But I
Okay,
like
you-
mists.
You guys said A. I don't like the dungeon, but I think like the top of the B would be a fair point
I think
position
that's
for it.
fair.
Fair.
I,
'Cause
I,
the
I thought
bosses-
that you would go like, you guys said A, but I'm doing the tier list. Fuck you guys, B.
I'm not like that. I'm not like that.
That would
I
be
think-
so fucking funny.
I
We
think
had a-
B on the top is fair. It's
Yeah,
not
'cause
better
I'd
than what
prob-
others
I'd-
are.
I'd put it low A if I was ranking it. So top of
I
B,
think
I
top
could
of
make
B is
that.
fair. Dylan, do you agree?
Yeah, the second
Uh-oh, we have a new challenger in the tier list.
second
maker.
guys.
boss is a problem for sure.
Yeah.
The fact
Guys,
that you
what do you
don't
think
get to
so far?
actually kill
No,
her is annoying.
everybody
Every-
just
I
wait.
I like the
Guys
dungeon.
needs
I like the
to
pull
rank every
cadence.
single one.
I like the pull size. I don't mind. I can do the puzzle in my head very quickly. It's never.
Yeah.
a
I
problem
also
for me.
can do the puzzle,
You are
but it's
quick with
still
that.
boring.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm
Boring?
low
What's
A.
boring about
I'm
you
low
have
A on
kicks. You
Mists.
have kicks that you have to do. You have a little routing.
No,
stuff that
boring.
you can
The
do.
labyrinth. The labyrinth is boring.
The Tauren route. You've got a
Ooh,
route
yeah,
just for
that's-
Tauren.
Yeah, the Tauren. The fact that Tauren period can open the thing. I mean, that's a win.
Okay,
Yep,
it's
but
guys,
you gonna-
look
you-
at
you
look
have
at
to
the
know
tier
bosses
list
gonna-
and say what you think about the tier list so far. Just quick look and say, oh, I don't agree with that. I agree with that. That's it.
No, I'm not picking. I don't even know half those dungeons.
Okay, so fuck Scott. Nobody cares about his opinion anyway. Okay, Neltarion's Lair.
For me, this is like mid B.
Yeah, it's something
There was
that
some annoying trash. There was that last boss could be really annoying if the tank or the DPS didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah, the
I
one
hate this
puzzle
boss.
that
Be
you had
kind
to
of
watch.
brutal.
I actually liked the first two. Especially this one.
Yeah, he was
It was
fun.
way overtuned when it first came out, but
Yes, he was.
once they tuned everything properly, it was a nice dungeon.
I feel like
I don't think it was great, but I don't think it was terrible either.
being
Like,
honest, I feel like it'd be like here, and I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Yeah. I
BG
mean,
Ball,
I would
yeah.
take Halls of Valor and put it. I would put Black Cold above Halls of Valor. Dude, no, Tharis.
I don't want to
like
hear.
no,
I don't want
like-
to hear. I don't
I
want
like
to hear.
Neltharis, if it goes F tier, I'm kicking you out from being able to control this.
Pre-nerf. The weapons pre-nerf. Dude, you just murder everything. It was so good.
So Mecha going to workshop. Oh, I hate that. Fuck.
Oh, hang on now.
Oh,
We're
not
not
getting ahead of
ourselves
We're
yet.
not there yet. We are on Eltars. I hate the dungeon only for everything inside to me. I hate it.
I don't know. I didn't mind it.
I hate that fucking thing. I hate the bosses. I hate the packs. I hate the aesthetics of the fucking.
I think Neltharis is the one I farmed the most.
I hate everything about it.
The polls were huge. That's like.
But they
Calgatar
suck.
Academy
They suck.
huge.
Out of nowhere, a DPS would be dead, and I never knew why a DPS was dead. And I would look.
I can
and
tell you, they
was a
stood in the
fucking-
funnel.
There was a fucking red hawk. No, sometimes a red hawk would.
No,
show
there
out
is
of
a
nowhere
specific
and kill
chain
it.
in there that every single fucking time I was assigned to it, for some reason, the tank would run over in front of me every fucking time. I would get the
hate
chain
this
off.
dungeon.
It would blow up. I would die.
I don't
The
think
colors.
it's F tier. I would
The
go
colors
like D,
bother me.
high D.
It's okay.
Hang
D,
on, my
I
mother's
can
calling me, but I'd go high D.
Okay, we can accept it. We need to wait for Puro. But I see the lowest of F right now. I just saw the lowest of deaths
See her, dude.
by a good margin. No, I just found the lowest of the Fs. Just scrolling down a little bit. I think I've never heard one person say that dungeon. the not Notaurus. Notaurus is right there. The other one that I think it's gonna be the last of the F tier.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay,
That was quick.
let's go.
Good, just in time. S plus.
Junkyard S plus.
I learned Portuguese for that. All right. You
For
know
what?
what? You want to know what I
This is gonna
learned?
be a really unpopular opinion, but I didn't like either of the Mechagon dungeons.
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna
actually,
maybe.
Fubis
You want to
agree
know what
with you.
Portuguese
Fubis
I
agree
learned
with
for
you.
that dungeon?
That was my least
What,
favorite.
Portuguese?
You'll have to tell me if it's right. What does Fica Narampa mean?
Huh?
Huh?
Fica Narampa or Rampa. Fica Narampa.
Oh, okay. Fica na rampa.
Yeah, something like that.
It's like stay in the ramp. You stay in the
Stay
ramp.
on the ramp. That's right.
Yeah.
Stay on the ramp,
Junkyard.
you Azraloni fucks.
Junkyard
Don't
wasn't
fucking
too
move.
bad.
Let me solo the first the intro. God damn
To
it.
be honest, I like both Mechagons. In
Yeah.
the beginning, I
I
loved
I
Junkyard.
didn't mind Junkyard. I'll put
Stay on the ramp,
Junkyard at
Fubis,
like
goddamn it,
C,
you
right?
son of a bitch.
In the beginning, I didn't like Junkyard until I discovered that I could take my friends into Junkyard when they don't have a.
You son of a
I-
bitch.
I
hate
liked
everything.
Junkyard like a C tier, but then Workshop is more of like a D tier for me.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I
like
didn't like
I said,
either of these dungeons.
I loved.
I didn't
being
like
able-
either of these. These were way too technical. These dungeons. They were way.
I like
way,
technical though.
Yeah, but I
they were
like
way,
technical
way
dungeons.
Too technical. They were too
I like
technical.
I hate this place. I hope I never go back
You
there.
like doing the technical, but what about when like the warlock has a toe out outside of the fucking square, or he put his portal and then he gets hit by a fucking cube that comes out of the sky,
No, no,
or
wait.
or,
Wait.
or oh my god, what about
You're very
people being
specific
fired?
about this. What Warlock was it Grapes?
I
Tell me it was
think
Grapes.
The most, I
Which
think the
Warlock
most
hurt
amount of
you?
deaths that I have ever seen in my life. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, here. Where's Macagon?
I am putting money
That
on
would be an
Grapes.
S tier.
I've seen a lot of people die into that fucking thing. The fucking This,
Oh,
this,
yeah.
this. A lot of people would die to this. A lot of people would die to this.
That and
Wait,
the
am I thinking of the wrong fucking place? Where's the place where you would the tank would solo the intro?
This
Is
one.
that Mother
This
Load?
one. No, yeah, but it's workshop. It's the workshop.
Okay, that's the one that's a C tier
Yeah.
for me. Just because you could solo the intro to that.
Yeah, you
yeah, the
needed
tussle
to
talks,
solo,
you're right.
otherwise people would be dead.
Yeah, and then you get sucked in and they call you trash. Oh my god.
They
maybe
just call me
B
trash
tier.
anyways.
Trash, trash, trash.
Okay, so we can agree that they're not the best, they're not
I
the
think
worst,
it's
so
Druid
they're
of the
gonna be
Claw.
around
Yeah.
C, D tier. That's
Yeah,
it, right?
I'd say put Workshop low C, just for the tank mechanic for me, and then Junkie. They're both realistically probably D tier, but like, placate.
Why does that
me
require
on my
level
birthday.
25?
Anyone wants to say anything about this displacements
No,
or
just
no?
keep Workshop at like the bottom of C tier for me, just to placate me on my birthday. Like and nothing in C tier goes before.
I'm gonna have a
Workshop.
very unpopular opinion about the next dungeon.
No,
Okay, wait.
you're not.
Let them go first. Let them go
Maybe?
first.
Yeah, go ahead, Big Boss. You're first.
I loved Plaguefall.
Me too.
I fucking loved Plaguefall.
Won't be
thought it
there,
was a
but I
great
actually
dungeon.
like.
What's unpopular about that? I loved it in it too.
Yeah, I also like that.
Everybody that I would play with hated Plaguefall, and I.
It was
loved
really easy to
Plaguefall.
clear. There was a lot of things that people could
Bring it up on the
majorly fuck
journal,
up with.
Johnny.
No.
Huh?
Bring it up on the journal.
Okay.
The only part I disliked was
aesthetic was really good. I like this kind of aesthetic. This is right up my alley.
Well, I didn't. The only part I didn't like was clearing trash along the toxic pool area because it was
Yeah,
so split up.
that's one of the things that I agree with you.
Yeah, she
I
wasn't
don't like
too
that
bad.
area.
Pulls
I
were
don't
good
like
in
the
there.
tentacles. The tentacles that if a fucking DPS for some reason walked by them, they would start casting and then people would be dead.
Yeah, but
And
look at
also,
her as a
I hate,
model.
but I hate
you
the
know?
third boss. I hate the third boss. I hate this third boss with everything inside of it.
Nah, Margrave is nasty. Margrave could fuck you up real fast.
No, but the problem with this fucker is that a lot of people would die to the mini spiders, and I don't know why. And to this day, I still don't know how you survive those spiders. Because my DPS never knew; they would always die. He would summon those little spiders, and then people would have to like, throw CC over there, and then people wouldn't, and they would die.
Don't you just face them?
Huh? I don't know. My DPS was always dead. My DPSs were always dead to that thing. I never knew to this day how to deal with that.
It's a little strange.
I love
From a-
Plaguefall.
from a tank
I
perspective?
loved
I actually
every
like
aspect of that dungeon.
I actually like Plaguefall.
I put it in the A's. I wouldn't be
Yeah,
mad about an A
I
pick.
think it's fair. Like here, top of the A. To be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now
You guys are making my heart hurt. With
Still don't know why Brackenhide's there.
No, don't say the slander.
I think
I
the-
love that
Tarzan
place.
lower.
Ooh, do
F
you remember?
tier.
Do you
F
remember
fucking
that the
tier.
first
What?
week?
No. Upper was good. Lower was
Upper,
love-
yeah.
Do you remember lower the
I
first
love-
week?
I love
the
the
opera.
whole dungeon.
It's awful.
I
It's
love
so
that
awful.
dungeon so much.
No.
You
Lower
remember
was too
opera,
long.
though?
But
It's
the
same
lower
thing over and over
lower
again.
pools
Too
were
fucking long.
super
It's
nice.
5 bosses. Lower was
Well,
too long.
lower pools you would pull like
No.
15,000
No.
mobs and then kill them.
No.
I love this
No
dungeon
event
so much.
bosses. No fucking no.
Okay. Let's go through the.
Upper was easier. Lower was.
Yeah, upper was
lower
great.
that-
Upper was a free key. That was when you went onto the ship. Free key. Free.
Opera.
Do you remember that the first? Does everybody
Yeah,
remember opera
yeah,
the
I
first
played
week?
it.
Were you guys doing higher keys on the first week? of
Yeah, it was bugged out completely. Nobody could get past Opera Hut.
No, it
was so
literally
rough.
would bug. Literally bug. And it happened. Okay.
Maiden,
I
Adamant,
actually like Opera, especially because it's a boss that changes every week and I actually like it, but okay.
Yeah, but it depended on the week.
Yeah,
Some of
it's
them were.
Shit.
okay. I hate Maiden.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I
Maiden,
love Huntsman, especially when I saw
hated Huntsman.
the fucking MDI guys literally pulling the boss and everything coming together and they killed everything. It was super nice to see.
Oh, I remember him. He's the guy down where you get
Huntsman
Nightmare.
used to one-shot people.
Yep.
Yeah,
that
that's
was
true.
Nasty.
That's true.
No.
No, the problem with Huntsman is that you needed a weak aura to play that boss. If
Yeah.
you were bugging, you needed a weak
Yeah,
aura.
the dispel
Otherwise,
weak aura.
you wouldn't be
No,
able to.
and then they nerfed the weak aura. They made it like private. You guys don't
Mhm.
remember, and you
Yeah.
had to press a macro. And
Yeah.
no, dude, lower was F tier, the lowest of F tier. Like I would
Also,
rather go to
I love Moro.
Galakon's Fall than go to Lower Karazhan.
I love
Damn.
Moros. I love Moros. Moros
I did
was
too.
super nice.
That was a
too.
disaster fight in a pug.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah,
That
it was.
lower was an absolute, like, in terms of pug, F for pugs.
Yeah.
No doubt, 100%.
Well, when you had a good group, it was
Lowest of
super
F.
nice to run.
No, it
There
was
was
not. No, it was not.
every
It's too
single
long.
tank,
Even
but
then,
every
it's too
single
long.
tank had
Upper,
a different
upper.
route. Every single tank that had
Upper
a
was the
different
best.
route.
Upper was the best.
I would agree. I'd put
I
upper
like
It's like
at
a
C.
maze. It's like a maze in there too.
I
I'd
like
put upper
upper.
at C. I'd put
Upper has,
lower
but
at
upper
probably.
for me has two problems. First, the amount of devourer,
Poro,
and
are you busy
second,
right now?
shade
Little
of
bit.
medieval.
Never mind.
My
Then.
mother's coming over in like 5 minutes.
Okay, so I was just if you want to do dungeons.
These are the only things that I don't like about upper. Like the fact that you had a lot of kicks in medieval. DPS don't know how to kick, so I played a lot of.
I mean, I never had a problem with that.
Yeah, of course you didn't have a problem. You're a psychopath. But yeah, I would be kicking, but you needed to have 3 kicks in that fucking fight. And then the Mana Devourer out of nowhere hit. And stuff like that, because people don't know that they should grab the orbs.
Yeah, I don't know. Upper.
I'd say
Upper is upper,
But
lower is lower.
I actually like upper, and I also like lower.
that's way too high. I'd say.
I don't have
If
many
anything-
memories of lower. I did upper a lot more.
If anything, Johnny,
There's a
I'll put-
reason for that. There is a reason.
Well,
why
I didn't play through the season where they were both out. The only season I came back for was upper only.
Nobody wanted to do lower. There was no upper only season. There was upper and lower in the same season.
Are you sure? I swear to
Yeah.
God, there was one.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure. Also.
Yeah, so
It was
lower,
up and
I'd
lower.
probably put D tier.
F tier. I swear to God, I would rather do Galacron than do fucking lower Garrison. It was awful.
I love lower so much.
All right, so we got to find a middle ground between Johnny.
It's gonna
and
be the
Big
last
Boss.
of the D. It's gonna be the last of the D, but
You're
I still
telling
love
me you would rather do lower Karazhan than Grimwheel Depot?
Yep.
You don't understand.
Halls of Confusion?
You don't understand. If it was on my opinion, I would throw this over here.
Okay, sure.
If it was on my opinion, I would throw this over here.
So, are we grading this off of super high level keys or just the ones that everyone does?
Keys in general.
Because I never had issues doing, let's say, like the current 10s on lower.
This next one's gonna be kind of spicy too. Could you, when my mother gets here, by the way, could you guys do me a favor and go through the Legion ones first?
Yeah, sure.
Because I don't have a lot of.
Oh, we can
there's not a
just
lot of
stop
Legion
and then
ones
go
left.
back when you're back. We can stop and go back when you get back.
I have to go to sleep soon.
Now let's keep ripping that.
Ruby Life
Pools.
Pools, not good. D or
There's
F.
a tank.
I
There's a
didn't.
tank
I
that
liked
then
Ruby
you
Life Pools.
Fubes
No,
loves
I
that.
I
dungeon,
will
but
agree.
right now
Ruby
he's
Life
pushing
Pools
E,
was a
so-
wipe
so
fest,
he's
but
sad.
like
I like Ruby Life Pools.
Huh? Yeah, I know you like Ruby Life.
I will agree
Well,
it's
that's
a
a
wipe fest, but I actually enjoyed doing it even if I wiped.
It's not a wipe fest.
It
was a
sucks
wipe
for
fest.
tanks. Being honest, it sucks for
It was
tanks.
sucked for healers too. That was the first. It was in season 1. It was the first season where they started nerfing healers, and they've continued to nerf healers season after season since then. And it was the first dungeon where, like, you literally everyone had to know how to kick. It wasn't like I could take care of the kicks by myself. Like the tank, all of the DP, everyone had
it's
to kick.
necrotic weight
Everyone
style,
had to
yeah.
kick. It was brutal. It
Yeah,
was
that's my
and
favorite
even
dungeon.
even when you were kicking, even when everyone was kicking, there was still unavoidable damage that you could just die to if the healer wasn't
Yeah,
good.
that's true.
No, it was brutal. Fuck that dungeon.
It was one of my favorites of the time. So
It was rough. Yeah.
It was rough.
Especially early seasons. Like early in the season, it was hard.
fucking brutal.
I feel like it could be like over here on C.
Sure.
The side.
I think that's fair. That's actually like right where I would put it too. Sanguine depths.
No.
Not a lot of movement there. That on a sanguine week was a nightmare.
Yeah, that's true.
That
But
on
I actually
any
love
week.
the
wasn't
dungeon.
it? What about necrotic week? Do you remember
Yeah.
necrotic? in
Oh,
Penguin
They
Town?
removed it
Absolutely, as a
soon
tank?
after. They removed
My
it soon
brother.
after. They removed necrotic like what? End of season 1. So it was good enough for me.
It's not as plus. Crackhead.
I love that dungeon with everything inside of me.
It
but
is
okay.
vampire themed though, and Wiz gives extra bonus points to that.
for what? Like
Sanguine
Vampire
Depths.
Sanguine
theme.
Depths? Fuck that
Yep.
dungeon.
Well, maybe not. Vampire
Maybe not.
points revoked.
I love some.
Like you know, I'll give it like a D or C tier.
Let's,
Then we'll get it an F
I
tier.
love all the bosses. Being honest, I love all the bosses.
Crixus, the first one, he was
Yeah.
fun because you just pull the whole.
It wasn't the bosses. It was just the entire run. There's always a danger pool. Always a fucking danger pool.
I actually like this guy. I like this guy that you had to keep rolling around with him.
Oh yeah.
This dungeon in my memory was walk in, get to the first boss, and then first boss is literally make or break. Every single time.
If the group knows Torvald, it's good. Like you're fine. But if the group didn't know Torvald, he would break.
The only boss that's
not even Torvald, Chris, like the first fucking boss, very first one.
Yeah.
I lost every single run before I even got to the second boss.
Call kind of sucked too, but she wasn't bad. Like out of all boss wise, she's not that bad. Like,
do you guys not remember the boss that had the rings going around and people had to go back and forth and back and forth?
Yeah, that's Torvald, right?
That was brutal. That fight.
Yeah.
But I love that boss fight. When I had a good
I don't
group,
like
it was
I don't
nice.
like any dungeon where you're like stuck underground or that it's really tight hallways and it's very. As a range,
normally would agree
easy
with
to
you.
get line of sighted.
Normally, I would agree with you, but Sanguine Depths has a special place in my heart. I actually like that dungeon a lot.
Yeah, well,
you're
a psychopath.
You're boosting it. If anybody,
I'm supposed to be the masochist here, okay?
I'd probably.
You don't like it also, Poro.
Like I said, there was a lot of things that could break a group real fast, and this is back when I was pugging, so it was.
So let's walk into Sanguine Depths. You get to the first area, and you're supposed to skip like half of the next room you go into, and I think about 70% of my runs just couldn't do that. Just that one part, and then you get to the hallway afterwards, and doing the mechanics correctly there. Okay, then we get to the boss. And it was a make or break on if they could do the boss.
You got it wrong.
Correctly.
You got it wrown. When the group was good, you would actually pull everything into the boss. The whole corridor with the boss.
I think even most groups skipped the connector room. Like there is
no, not the room. The corridor. That's.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the corridor. I'm talking about that room.
Okay. Yeah, the room you skip. Yeah,
Yeah, I think most scripts I was in fucked up that skip in one way or another.
How the fuck you just throw an invi pod in and.
And then if they got the skip correct, they would fuck up the boss. Like I never got to the second boss in most runs.
I actually love Sanguine Depths.
And so like I'm not gonna put it on bottom tier. I'm just not gonna put it on top tier.
Dylan?
I hated this dungeon. It's like Ruby Life Pills for me. It's like C, B. It's like I would put it in F if it was my own rating. I hated this dungeon. Like I had to beg.
I would say C or D.
I had to beg someone to help me time this on a 20. Like beg. Like there was a girlfriend and boyfriend team. High pushers. It was a Mistweaver and a Frost Mage or something like that, and I had to beg them to get this timed on a 20 and I only ever timed it once on a 20 or something like that because I fucking hated this dungeon. Dude, you guys thought there was a gauntlet at the was this the one? Yeah, this was the one with the gauntlet at the end. It was brutal. It has a gauntlet. It had the back and forth. It had the boss that could one-shot you before the gauntlet. It had
yeah, that gauntlet
it had everything.
Also, I love the mini bosses from that dungeon. I love it.
The only thing that was good about that dungeon was the pre-nerf jars, but once they nerfed the jars, fuck that dungeon.
Yeah, the jars are really good.
I love those jars.
I enjoyed it when you could use those. I did not enjoy it after.
I like when they put stuff like that in dungeons, though. Like usable stuff.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like when they put stuff in there like that. I don't like when there's only one class in the entire game that can use it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I think we're trying to.
Which is why, like, when you look at Brackenhide, I fucking hate that dungeon because there was only a certain spec that could use the pots.
Since Dylan would put it on F, I would put it.
Coming back
I would put it on S.
Somewhere.
Yeah, and you guys feel like it's in the middle. We can keep it on the middle. But it's
Oh my god, not this one. Can we skip
I don't
this
even
one?
know which dungeon is that.
Seat of the Triumvirate? What?
I think I maybe ran it once.
Wait, oh here. I don't remember that dungeon. You guys can.
You're gonna have to bring up a
whatever you
video.
want.
Bring up a video of each boss. Let me see it. I need to see the actual dungeon.
Dylan, do you know this dungeon?
It looks so familiar, but also not.
That looks cool. What the fuck?
No, I don't know anything about this dungeon. I didn't play it really during Legion, so no.
No, but it
Seed of the Triumvirate came out
It's
after
on
the
Argus.
first tier.
It's on Argus. It's
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Argus.
It came out after the first tier.
I don't know. We never played it. We can leave it outside.
Yeah, I do not have any experience with that because I didn't come back until like we were 2 months out of the next expansion.
Oh, I
Loved
like
it.
Shadomo. Free IO.
Free key.
Yep.
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 But it still sucks.
F1.
We would get to the last boss with like 20 minutes on the clock. We still had 20 minutes to finish, and we would spend 10 minutes fighting the last boss.
Yeah, he was long. That's right. He was a longer one.
Fight. I like the fight. I like everything.
No, you
easy.
don't. You actually don't like the fight. There were 2 fights that I wanted
First boss
to die.
was a bit of a bastard.
We're talking
Every
about
single
Shadow
boss
Moon,
in this. You guys are gonna tell me that this fucking thing is nice.
Nurse,
The worm that goes
was
underwater.
Annoying. That was an annoying.
Ner'zhul was interesting to me because it was one of the only fights where like there was truly a DPS race.
But it takes way too long for you to kill it. It would be like 10 minutes just fighting that.
If we're basing
boss.
it off of that, we need to go back and remove some of these ones that we've rated already.
But which ones?
There's a couple of them. I mean, like for instance, the Tol Dazar, that last boss takes fucking forever.
No, but
as long
not
as
even
a fucking
close
worm.
to Ner'zhul.
Isn't it
Not
like a
even
6-minute pool?
No,
Yeah,
Worm is the one that
Ner'zhul
took
and
forever.
Worm would be 10 minutes. I'm not joking. I'm not joking.
That one was pretty quick for me.
Ner'zhul was quicker than the Worm. The Worm took
Okay,
fucking forever.
was fun. I
Bone
think
Maw
the fight is cool.
pre-change was pretty long, but after they changed some stuff and they actually got the strats together, the only reason it was long for pugs is because nobody stacked in melee. If everybody was stacked in melee, it was actually a pretty fast fight.
For the Worm?
Yeah, because
No, because the Worm would go under and then you had to.
no,
See where the fuck it would
even
appear.
then, if you stayed in melee, they would put the pools in melee so you wouldn't get pulled in, right? So you
Yeah.
could actually DPS the boss while it's doing the suck, and that's what took groups forever.
No,
is
yeah,
that the melee would
that's
have to
right.
run out to not get sucked in. But if
That's
people did it
But
right,
at the same
it
time,
was pretty
there
quick.
was the time in which it would go underwater and you just had to wait. Literally wait.
That's the
You would
pain
kill
point
an ad
on
and
that
wait.
boss, on that place that I remember.
It was a cool fight though. Ner'zhul was
I don't know.
cool.
I don't think
No.
it was nearly as long as we're making it seem, because I do remember doing this a lot. And
I remember Ner'zhul taking way too long. I
Shadow Moon
I
Burial
can-
Grounds is
I
one of the
still-
ones I targeted for farming because it was fast for me.
Of course,
Yeah.
everybody targeted the fucking thing.
Yeah.
But for me, it was always the same. You would get to Ner'zhul with, like, you spent a total of 15 minutes in the dungeon. Being 5 minutes before the Bone Maw, 10 minutes on Bone Maw. And then you got to Ner'zhul and it would be 10 more minutes.
I've
So
never
it would-
taken 10 minutes on Bone Maw.
Ow. I just hate this
No,
dungeon.
it's the feeling of 10 minutes. You won't take 10 minutes.
Yeah, knowledge wasn't
I
bad
still
either.
think
Okay.
this is a B tier at minimum.
Yeah, for me as well.
Yeah, it's not like S tier, but like the free IO bumps it up from
Yeah,
wherever.
I vote for
I
B.
don't like free IO. I actually don't like free IO.
You know
because
what we
free
should
IO
really
is
get
a-
going right now
whenever-
is a sheet where we can just submit our answers for each rank.
C
No,
tier.
but that's nice. The discussion is nice. I like it.
No, I know that, but we can still have the
Shadow Moon
discussion.
Burial
But, you know.
Ground was probably like an A or a B for me.
Yeah, for me it's an A.
Yeah, I think B. I think B is
You
fair.
guys all said like
Hey,
that.
hey.
We're gonna be on B.
Okay.
I would
Well, a
say
lot of
high
people
B,
said-
to be honest.
That next one we're doing, we can
Yeah.
just drop down there in the F tier anytime you like. Yep, there we go.
Which one was
I
it?
would go
Shrine
together
of
and just throw
Storms.
both of those already
Shrine of Storms.
and Citralis.
Oh, Sethralus was fucking
What makes Shrine of
fantastic, too.
Storms bad for you? I'm curious.
I hated I think it was the second boss. Bring it up on the journal.
It was the captain, the kind of captain, the
council
general.
boss
Yeah.
in there. Whatever the council
Mhm.
boss was.
Yeah.
Council
real good at
boss?
this shit,
Wait,
by
am
the
I
way.
thinking of the right dungeon? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. There isn't a council boss.
That one right there. High
Yeah, the
Sage
general.
Council.
Wait, what? What fucking am I thinking of then? Hold on. Oh wait, yeah, no, I know what this one is. Okay.
First boss was shit. Second
Yeah,
boss
no, I
was
hate this
shit,
dungeon.
Third
Anyways.
boss was shit. But yeah, fucking F tier.
I thought it was Throne of the Tides for some reason.
No.
Throne.
Also
I'm
bad,
not a
but
hater
not
of Throne.
yet there. Yeah,
I-
we're gonna
I
get
like
there.
Throne.
Yeah, no, this
Also,
one sucked.
I'm gonna
This-
jump
yeah,
to
this one
Throne
was
of
fucking
True
awful.
Citralis. Temple of Citralis is one of the worst dungeons I have ever played in my life.
I agree. F tier.
Temple of Sithralis, I think I've done.
Sucks hard.
That
The
one
part
was a
that you
hard
had-
dungeon.
But it was so fucking boring. You had to keep carrying that fucking eye and then open fucking weird thing.
Oh god,
Sucked.
Yeah, well, I
The
mean,
first
as a
boss-
shaman, I had a lot of fun doing that because I could actually like Ghost Wolf and not be slowed.
Yeah, fair.
I was
Yeah,
a
that
blood
was
decay and I
that
still
was
like
not my favorite. So,
I hate
no,
these.
you could probably drop that. I wouldn't be mad about an F tier. I don't think you put him in front of fucking
Siege
Dawn,
of
though.
Janeiro. Siege de Janeiro.
I'm gonna throw these two like the front of these because I
I'd
still...
probably
If it got rid of the orb thing and fixed it next time it came out, I'd up it. But
Yeah, fair. That's fair. If they fix a lot of stuff.
Siege of Moranus.
But the thing that puts it at F tier for me isn't the orb part itself, it's the fact that if you threw the orb, the mobs will pick it up and bring it back.
Yeah, and bring it back. Yeah, I had a fucking DPS who didn't know that and orb, and we lost
Man, these
5
are
minutes
a couple of shit
with the orbs
dungeons
going
we got
back
up
and
here.
forth. But yeah. Oh yeah, this
The
one
F
I
tier.
want. I don't
F-
care
F
about
Mike, I
anyone's
hate it.
opinion. I don't
Hate
care
it.
about
Last,
anyone's opinion.
last.
I can't read it. What does it say?
Spires of
Siege
Ascension.
of, yeah, behind Galakron. I'd rather not do that one again
Spires?
in my entire life. I hated that place.
Spire, can you open up the buses?
Yeah, of course.
We literally called the last boss Mommy.
Okay. Well, in that case, it's fucking S plus tier.
Oh no. She was not that kind of mommy. Oh, I just hated it. It
Oh
was
wait, this
bad.
one isn't this like an easy ass run?
They spear. No, it sucks. It's like you had to do so many fucking skips that no one wanted to do with fucking weird mountain, weird classes that I hated this dungeon.
Last boss could get kind of technical to make things easy.
And then you need to decide
It
if
was
you're
also
gonna.
a long dungeon. It was like a
Yeah.
40-minute time.
I hated it. Hated it.
I hate
Fucking
this
F
dungeon.
tier. So bad.
I remember it being kind of fun, but yeah.
Siege de Janeiro.
Siege
Moralos.
is thinking
Oh yeah, Siege de Janeiro. Yeah.
maybe
Reminds
D.
me home.
I think C or D. Like
I don't mind.
It sucks. It sucks, but I miss Rio de Janeiro, so. let's see.
it sucks, but it's not like it's not the worst thing to do. I can do it without a problem. It's not
I
like
think
Seed of
this is
Threat.
It's
like
just
a
so
B. It's
boring.
like a B tier. It's
I
not
think
as
it's
bad as
fair.
Ruby life
Yeah.
pools.
I just want
I
the
think
last
no.
boss to be changed completely.
Yeah, that I agree. That I agree
I
with
put
you.
it,
The
I
last
put
boss.
it on behind the other side for me personally.
I think it's fair. I think it's fair.
I think that would be a fair
Wait,
ranking.
wait.
I would rather actually fight the fucking squid and then have like moments where you can use the cannon and not have it be 3 platforms of fighting a tentacle.
Yeah, I agree with you. It sucks so much. If
It's
you're
just
not a fan
boring
of
to me. It feels like
hentai,
trash.
It just sucks. Okay. Do we need to have a discussion on the next dungeon? Do we need it? Do you guys actually need the discussion?
Unlocks Nexus Prince Shafar's stasis chamber?
Which
What's
one?
that?
What are we doing next?
This one.
Oh, Gambit's S plus. That's
Anyone
one of my
disagrees
favorites.
with Gambit? Anyone disagrees with
That's
Gambit?
what you could keep your halls of
Our
atonement
captain is a
S plus,
dragon. Our
like,
captain is a dragon.
It's
Hey.
so good. The
This
pulls are
fucking
huge.
shit.
The pulls
I
are
literally
huge. It takes 10
hate-
minutes.
No, you hate his
It's
streak.
freaking
Gambit
it's-
is the one with the Murlocs at the beginning.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
The-
so I
that
actually
you-
don't hate that one. I hate the other one.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
hate the
Streets
Streets
is
of
not
Wonder.
good.
I hate
Streets-
the one who you have a fucking
You go
boss,
from,
which
like-
is a mailbox, and that shit's so
Yeah, the
stupid.
mailbox.
And you have like to go to a market and be a fucking Uber
No,
Eats.
The
Like-
worst boss is still the music
Fucking
boss.
stupid.
The music box, the boss sucks so bad.
Yeah. Streets is bad.
Like
Yeah. But
no,
Gambit's
I hate
the
this.
best
I just hate this with all my guts.
no,
You can like
Gambit,
agree with
so,
me or you can be wrong.
What do you guys think about Gambit? I loved it. It
Yeah,
was
Gambit
fast,
is perfect.
The huge
Gambit is
numbers all the fucking time.
The Murloc
The
one,
pools,
the Murloc
the
one.
pools would be nice. They were hard, but they were nice to do. I like all the bosses. I
Yep.
think I like all the bosses. Let me check. Yeah, I like him. Yeah, I love him. I love this fucking
Yeah,
boss.
you're gonna look at that. Look me in the eyes right now and tell me that's not a fantastic
Look at the pirate
boss.
Togo. That's a pirate Togo. Respect the pirate Togo.
Come on, no. And she was
I love the pirate one.
she was a cool fight too, in my opinion. She was the one where you teleported around, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was a fun fight. Yeah, I think it could rival our S plus category. Any haters of
It's
Gambit?
fair. It's fair. Okay.
Any Gambit
No,
haters
Halls
here?
of Atonement was better than Gambit, hands down.
Yeah. That we agree.
Yeah, like I said, I don't need your number one Halls spot. I want Gambit in S plus though. That's
Yeah, I
I
agree
love
with you.
that dungeon. It was so good. You lost the first pull. Everybody's doing a
Streets
bazillion damage.
is F tier. Streets is F tier.
Yeah,
F
I was not a fan of
What?
Streets.
That
I
shit.
wouldn't say it was F
tier.
tier.
I don't think
no,
it's
F
F tier. I'm
tier.
with
too
Bob.
many
No,
words. Sorry, I'm getting overstimulated. What dungeon are you talking about?
F tier.
Streets of Wonder. Streets of Wonder.
Okay,
That's
F
the
tier
best
doesn't
Streets
answer my question.
Streets.
That's the best Streets of Wonder.
Okay,
One
thank you.
that you play Uber Eats, you'll have a fucking mailbox as a fucking boss.
Is it
That is
Tazafest?
the dumbest.
Yeah, Tazavesh. Do you
Yeah,
need the
dude.
bosses?
Yeah.
The boss.
So
I
okay,
hate-
we're talking about Mythic
oh.
Plus, right? Because when we did Mythic Zero, I had so
Look at this
much
shit.
fun learning
Look at
that
this shit.
dungeon.
Oh my god! Oh my god! The guy who like thought this would be a good boss should be fired.
But, I mean, that's fine. But like I said, I had a lot of fun learning these dungeons.
No,
like real
doing
time.
Mythic Zero, it was super. Doing Mythic Plus,
Nobody
it sucked.
cares about Mythic Zeros. Come on,
I
let's
do.
be
What the fuck?
honest.
Going into these like mega. I'm waiting for this expansion's mega
Uh-huh.
dungeon because that's
Mega
gonna be
dungeon.
so fun.
But yeah, but it's not an F tier, but it's also not higher than a C. It's not higher than
It's F tier. It will be.
I
like,
would say
K
C.
tier.
I think it's similar to Workshop.
Yeah, I would agree.
If I'm not mistaken, the only part that I would say brings it down a bit is the boss where you have to figure out which portals to take because that
No.
always got fucked up.
Look, there is that boss. There is the boss of the mailbox
Oh,
that had
God,
to
I forgot
grabbing
him.
mail
Oh.
and delivering mail, and also the music boss that literally people just had to. It was just boring. It would take you 5 minutes. It's impossible.
Well, comparatively, we could compare it to Ulgrex.
What?
Yeah, kind of.
You're feeding him over, feeding him mail. It's basically the
Oh
same
yeah,
concept.
no, but the problem with the mail one is that there were a few mails that randomly explode and you would be okay, I'm dead. Because because it truly
That's
all the
hilarious though.
mails-
Make it us tier.
out of nowhere he would do. And
Nah, too much
that
talking about this.
RNG
Streets
was
was stinky.
yeah.
Listen, you're sitting there saying that sucks, man. They just randomly die. I was over here thinking, man, I'd be fucking cackling if I watched someone explode to mail.
This one could get interesting. Temple.
They put
Oh, yeah.
terrorism in the game. What do you mean?
I don't know about Temple. I never really hated it. I don't think.
Wait, hold on. I heard tentacles. What?
No,
Not
Temple.
Temple.
Temple of the Jade Serpent.
Close.
Tentacles is the last
needed
boss
a
of Pro.
second to spell the. I didn't like Temple because the last boss was super hard. You
Mhm.
didn't have the proper dispel set up.
I agree.
It required it had a very tight timer and had a very tight time.
Yeah.
People will disagree with my reasoning for disliking it, but the third boss one-shotting my take randomly, it was fucking weird.
Yeah, I was just sort of
Yeah.
The second to last boss had a very punishing tank mechanic.
And it made no sense either. It wasn't like a hard-hitting ability. It just fucking destroyed him because of magic
Vaguely
damage.
remember that.
The third and the fourth boss were a problem. First, the third, out of nowhere, when he got to 0 life, it would turn into a
I
dragon.
love Temple.
No, but it would turn into a dragon that didn't have aggro initially, and out of nowhere, people would be one-shot. The dragon literally would turn into a DPS and bite him, and the DPS would be dead.
That's DPS
Because
as
of
well,
the shit
dude.
about it. Yeah, it is, but it sucks. Also, the pre-last boss pack was the hardest thing I have ever
Oh
taken
yeah,
in my life.
right.
But
Shut
that's a
down.
problem because I wanted to lose both that fucking boss and the pack, and I couldn't.
I don't know, because are we talking about
Needles and bring
old shoved out or new shoved out?
Yeah.
Because it was
Like I said,
changed.
I'm pretty neutral here on this one.
Like this dungeon, you can pet the pandas all the time.
Well, are we talking about old shoved out or the
Yeah.
current shoved out?
No, current
Just pet the
everything.
panda.
Because
I'm
if
trying
we're
to.
talking about the past one, we need to think about this motherfucker who could
Yeah,
have like
you pet
3
the
different
panda.
bosses that suck.
Yeah. I mean, current shoved out, like, very manageable if people stack.
No, the problem is that you
Yeah,
needed to
people
have
like
a,
to stack.
a specific dispel to deal with it.
Like, the way I'm thinking about dungeons right now is if I ran with us. Like, all 5 of us.
Yeah, but at the same time, this one, we needed to have a specific comp. That's the thing. We needed a
Did
comp.
we?
Played. Yeah, because
Yeah,
there,
you had to have a warlock.
you needed to have an extra magical dispel. That's the problem with it.
Didn't we just run a priest and it was fine usually?
No.
That's what I remember.
No, they nerfed Master Spell that same season.
So you had to play a warlock. So
I still
that's
didn't
why
remember
it
it being
sucked.
manageable. It was just one dispel, heal through the next one, right? Because there's only 2 dispels that went out.
No, the
presume?
It
healers
would absolutely no. Even if all 5 of us did this dungeon, the third boss would just randomly kill tanks. Like,
Well, I know that. I'm not talking about the third boss.
You would just wipe for no reason, just random bullshit.
Yeah, I think I remember correctly. We had to save Lust just for that intermission.
Wise Mari was a bastard. Would always bug
Yeah.
out. Lore
Yeah,
Walker was,
yeah, it was bugged as hell. Yeah.
Lore Walker was kind of
Yeah.
annoying because nobody would swap properly.
Yeah, so like, not even talking about the last boss. Like, I'm putting this in D tier.
Yeah, I agree. Even though the
thinking about it more, it's
design,
probably
the design is great, but besides that,
Phobos, last comments. Why is it higher than a D tier?
Because you never pet the panda, so you guys
shut
suck.
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You fucking furry. You can't see
You
a
can't,
fucking.
you can't use the worst expansion made as a reason to bring the fucking tier up.
Wait. You didn't just call Mob the worst expansion.
Yes, I was top 200 world in my guild, and the expansion sucked. I farmed Orgrimmar for a year.
I love that fucking expansion. I love Miss of Pandaria with everything inside of me. Everything about that thing besides the panda are great.
Siege of Orgrimmar was the longest farmed raid I've ever fucking seen.
I love
It's
that
still
raid.
It's still being farmed. My buddy still farms that shit everywhere.
I'm so happy I have all the mounts. I don't have to touch it anymore.
Oh man, it's like my other friend. She fucking farmed.
All right, what's next? The Archway? I think the Archway was actually fun, but
Yeah, it is the
Oh,
one.
no,
No,
not.
no,
I was
it
thinking
wasn't.
about-
No, that's the one that has the stupid maze that always changes, right?
Nah.
You didn't even play it, Phobos. You didn't.
Yeah, I know.
That guy.
That's
go
my
look at
dad.
it.
I was thinking when I read the name, I was thinking about Vault of the Wardens. I actually
Yeah, Vault
liked
of the
it.
Wardens is fun. I like
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
one.
that
It's
was,
a
that
great
was a pretty cool one for a
Yeah,
five
but-
boss dungeon.
Yeah, Archway is probably the first of
Aesthetically,
that.
it's the home of the demon hunters. I'm in.
You have issues, Robin. You
Potential
have
hot
issues.
topic.
Vault of the Wardens? What do you mean?
No, you have issues about talking like that.
What do you mean? Talking like what?
Just like the vampire thing.
Are you fucking judging me?
The vampire thing.
Don't kink shame me. What the fuck?
Johnny Sins kink shaming. Imagine.
Speaking of which, how much is it for king praises during raid?
1 million. 1
This
million
is,
gold
this
for
is an
free.
interesting next one though. Azure Vault. Do people
We're
like
talking.
that?
We're gonna be defining it prior or after the nerf for the last one.
I mean, I guess
Current
we
last
look at
boss
it-
is actually bearable for me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The skip, when they got rid of the skip.
Yeah,
that
that's what I was about to bring up. Like,
Yeah.
pre-skips? Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Post-skips?
Pre-skip, yeah,
Fuck
super
no.
nice. Also, but pre-skip,
Totally
we
agree.
had a problem. The fucking blast boss was the worst fucking thing I've done.
Yeah, but look how pretty.
Yeah, but they changed it and now it's very bearable.
Yeah,
Like, you can
no,
actually move
no.
around and not have a stacking dot anymore.
Like, what a cool model for a dragon.
No, it
Tell
was
me
super
that's not a
nice.
cool
You had to
dragon.
move a lot, but you couldn't move a lot because it would stack slow and damage.
You know, if
had
this
to
dungeon I'm
abuse
currently
Thunder.
doing ever becomes a key, I quit the game. Who is a Shattered Halls War Chief Kargath Bladefist? Why is he randomly charging?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Okay,
What the
so
fuck? Okay.
what are we gonna do about Azure Vault? Pre-skip, after skip, pre-nerf to the last
Well,
boss or post-nerf to the
I
last?
think pre-skip. like,
Current.
when you
Let's
could
just do
skip,
current
it
dungeon.
Was probably like A tier. I'd say.
Let's just make the rule current dungeon.
Current dungeon probably
C. Probably C.
C, maybe top D.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually agree
Like
with
not
that.
a big fan.
Like
of
they
current
did make the
iteration.
last boss bearable, but like there's so many skips that were removed that it's just so annoying to do now.
Okay, now we're
The
going
Everbloom.
into... Yeah,
eh.
I hate the dungeon. I hate.
Yeah,
I love
hate.
Everbloom.
That's-
How?
Maybe I'm forgetting the. maybe I'm not
Everbloom?
thinking of the right one.
The only thing that was annoying for Everbloom was the second boss, the council.
Oh yeah. That is okay. So I am thinking of the right one. It is the council.
It's basically
that was annoying.
then right after that you had these trash mobs and a boss that could just
Yaonu
one shot you
also
randomly.
Sucked. Yaonu sucked.
I didn't think. I don't think I ever. Had an
Yanu
issue
was the
with him.
easiest
I
part of
had-
the run.
I had a lot of issues with Archmage.
That's the point. There was no gameplay on Yalnu.
Okay, so let's delete Yalnu for a second. Let's back up and let's look. That doesn't exist, so don't worry about that.
Yalnu's like a
Zeratak is a bonus boss you don't do in Mythic Plus.
Yeah,
Archmage was kind of an issue, but the big one was Ancient Protectors.
At the beginning, yeah.
This
Once
boss
everybody figured it out, though, it wasn't
Yeah,
that bad.
well, they had to nerf it, but
it was super bad to do it. Being honest, it was super bad to do it.
I'll tell you, I had more trouble with Archmage than I did with the Protectors after the first week.
But tanks had more problem with the Archmage than they have with.
there's just a lot going on. There's the pull that the melee have to run out for. There's the interrupts on both bosses that have to go out. And then there's the charge that the tank has to handle, and then you're trying to nuke the right boss before the healer runs out of CDs and you die.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a fan, that's for sure. Like, it wasn't my favorite dungeon. But I wouldn't like F tier it. So
No, it's not an F tier.
I loved
Not
it. You
an
had
F tier.
huge pulls.
The pulls
fat,
were fun.
juicy pulls.
Oh,
then you had the boss that had a damage amp on it. Then you had more huge pulls.
Yeah,
just
that's
juicy pulls. You had plenty of skill expression. It was a nice wide open dungeon where you could choose your route, choose which mobs you wanted to skip. It was a pick and mix
20
dungeon.
minutes straight up.
The dungeon overall is good. It's just those two bosses and the trash right before the third boss.
Yeah, but we're getting to one of my favorites after this.
It's my favorite dungeon after this.
I'd put it at B tier.
They're bringing it back next season, allegedly, Johnny.
Okay.
What do you think? Is that fair? B tier?
S plus, love it.
Yes, please.
Oh, the Motherload was so good.
I know we're talking about Mythic Plus, but when I was doing Mythic Zeros and I got to the end of that dungeon and took that cart all the way back, I was saying, wee!
This dungeon is the best dungeon they have ever made. You could do any type of shit, especially because you had that fucking plus 10 FX that was amazing. The obelisks were
kick shit at
perfect. The obelisks were perfect. I literally did 95% in the before the first boss, and then I use all the obelisks to jump all the fucking dungeon. It was amazing.
Wait, how the hell did we get Tazafesh in S tier? Hold on.
Gambit.
Which Gambit was?
The one with the Murlocs at the beginning.
The giant poles took about 15 minutes to do the whole dungeon.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the dragon that's like
pirate.
Okay.
The
big second pole.
I misread it. I'm having trouble reading like parts of the words. That's all.
Yeah, it's fucking. Everybody loved Gambit.
Gambit, but Motherload for me is the best dungeon ever.
I totally agree.
Dylan, do you like having House of to the second place?
I didn't play the Motherload.
No. Ooh, you're gonna have such a blast.
Yeah, I heard it's coming next season.
Yep, I did too. Good. Please, Jesus, just
yeah, please.
Yeah, I heard they're gonna try to make next season a lot of people's favorites. So we'll see.
To know. Good to know.
I think they did like a vote thing at some point.
I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this next one.
I like Necrotic Wake. I actually like the dungeon.
I like Necrotic Wake pre-nerf.
You like the third boss being a problem to the game?
I fucking hated Necrotic Wake at the beginning of the season.
I like Necrotic Wake back when the weapons were actually
good. That's what I mean pre-nerf.
That part I agree. Yeah,
that's what I meant by pre-nerf.
Modern. We've been doing modern for everything, right? So.
But I also like the one we have right now.
I think Necrotic Wake is the D tier of this current season, so.
I'd say it's probably a C tier. I don't mind it.
I would go with the C. I actually agree with the C. No, nice.
I would put it low B, high C.
Okay.
I would definitely put it over the other side.
Oh, God, all the sacrilege going on.
What the fuck? Who just said that?
No, actually, right here. I mean, that's better.
I agree with that. I'd rather do Wake.
Oh, yeah, go fuck yourselves.
What is that one?
No! Good offensive.
You know, as much as I love
Mom, come here. Mom, no, Mom. Mom, I need you.
No.
Mother, come here.
As much as I love like Braum Somni, the only reason the other side isn't that big is because I fucking hate the fights.
No, not good offensive. We cannot even talk about that. We just skip.
Like the first boss is just a serpent fight with a shit ton of ads, and I'm just like, I hate it.
The poles are huge in with a good
But
tank.
you
then with a
cannot
true
choose your
defensive?
pulls. The pulls suck because they out
Yeah.
of nowhere insta-kill your healer
cannot-
because
Even
yes.
Johnny's against me on
Well,
this one.
I can't
Oh,
S tier a dungeon
God.
that only has one straight path. I can't.
Yeah, not only that,
I'm
but
not S
I
tiering it, but like,
I spent like half of the fucking dungeon on top of a dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
true.
what I was about to say. Any fight, any dungeon that has dragon riding, automatic like D F
No,
tier for me.
Dawnbreaker was super well done. Dawnbreaker is the
No,
base.
I don't like Dawnbreaker either.
Wait, we're talking about Underrot? What are we talking about? Dragon?
No, not good offensive, not good offensive.
Oh,
And my mother ignored me and took the dog out on a walk.
So
On
my
my
funny
birthday,
story
by the way.
around that dungeon is
No good offensive.
Yeah, I guess she agreed.
I never
Yeah.
did Mythic 0 for that dungeon. And I remember being on stream and I finally put in a 2 for that dungeon. First time doing it, I mounted up and all my chat said was, "What the fuck, you can mount in there?" And I looked at them and I said, "Did you guys run through this dungeon?" Apparently they took 2.5 hours to clear it without any wipes.
Fucking chat. God damn it, chat.
Oh my god.
Well, you
Well-
can't F tier it on me. At least put it in the back end of D.
Wait, let's ask. Dylan, what's your opinion on a good offense? What ranking would
I'm telling you,
Low
dragon riding, dude. As someone who did 800 fucking pulls on Tindril, dragon riding should never be in instance content. Like the progression from not good offensive to Tindril, and now we have Dawnbreaker, and I guarantee you, there's going to be raid fights in this expansion. There will be at least one fight with a dragon riding, and you guys are gonna fucking hate it. I guarantee it.
I don't hate it.
And it all, the progenitor of all of that suffering is the not good offensive. It's brutal. It's brutal. I hate this, dude. People don't know how to do the last. People didn't know how to use the rock on the last boss. You like. People would just die. There was so much damage. Sometimes the last boss would just run out of the arena. There's so many things that would go wrong here.
DPS would grab all the orbs on the second boss, and the healer wouldn't be able to heal, and they would.
Yeah,
healer,
that was
healer,
another
you
problem.
suck.
Yeah, parse monkeys.
Oh, we're talking about okay.
People wouldn't dispel the second boss. You had to like tell the shaman, bro, purge.
I don't care about Dragonflight in itself, but I do agree that most of the time was spent just flying. Like in terms of a fight like Tindril, I don't actually mind that shit because like you are actually doing the orbs in the air, right? There's something you're doing with it instead of just flying from platform to platform. But I also just hated all the fights. So
Fine, I concede.
This boss fight sucks. This boss fight sucks.
The second one is
This
like
boss
the
fight
would
is
say
good.
Heidi
This one
Lucy.
is good. This one is good, but people need to be good, which sucks. This is one of the worst boss fights I have ever done in my life. I hate this boss fight. Out of nowhere, he would decide that the healer would be insta-killed and he would throw an arrow on the healer. And then out of nowhere, the healer would be dead. And that was it. People don't know how
I
to
just
use
gotta
the
know that
fucking
people
rock.
refuse to stack in pegs.
Yeah, they don't like it.
It's a four-legged monkey. Is
But
that a
si-
centaur?
since
Is
it's
it
your
just a
birthday,
monk?
it's not going to F tier. It's gonna be a D tier since it's your birthday.
Yeah, I would say high D, low C.
Fair enough.
No,
I can
low
tell you
C?
why. I
For
can
me,
tell
it's
you
alpha. Fuck that shit.
the tank immersion on the first boss fight. You get to get punted into a spear that you then shoot him with. I mean, it's just so good.
The only nice pools in that dungeon are the first area. After that, I hate all the pools.
First area were
Festive
not
is when
nice
you
pulls.
leave the
had,
fucking dungeon.
You had mobs that would charge the range and put
Yeah,
a
fuck those
horrible
pulls.
bleed on
Yeah,
them.
that's true.
You
That's
had
true.
the bird which would fixate people and kill them.
The hunter that couldn't have aggro.
You had the
Yeah.
AoE silence shouting death. No, that dungeon was a nightmare.
You know,
That
it does
dungeon
have my
was a
favorite thing
nightmare.
included in that dungeon though. You know, anytime you had a boomkin, you would land, do that big pack, and watch them die within one global.
That's true.
Doesn't matter what defenses are on them. Every single time, I remember being on my boomkin, pulling that pack of 12 mobs, popping Celestial Alignment, and dying. Because one charge hit me.
Under rot. I like the
Didn't
Under
play that much, but I actually like Underrush. It's a nice dungeon.
First boss was a bit of a bastard.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's a C tier.
Yeah.
Solid C tier.
I'd say B.
I would say B.
When
I
it's
like the last
yeah.
boss.
They have them out.
When it's
I
well done, it's
love-
actually a fun
I
run to
love
do.
this boss. The
Yeah.
Jiki-Taki
Yeah.
boss is the best boss ever. The zone he's in, super nice. You could do a lot of big pulls, and doing that fight is super fucking cool. I love
How
this
beautiful
fucking.
he is.
Yeah, he's
When the
super
run is
cute.
done well and right, it's actually a fun run to do because there's a lot going on. It's not just straight up DPS and stuff like
Pretty
that.
big pulls too. Pretty consistently big pulls.
Also I like this boss. I like this boss, the mushroom boss, that you had to aim his frontal to break the mushroom. I actually like this
Yeah,
boss.
the DPS got the circle that they never knew
Mhm,
that they
yeah.
needed to stand near the mushrooms for, and then wipe
Yeah.
the spot group. Yep, you're right.
But
And then
I
have to
actually
top
like
level
this
on my
weapon.
paladin and do the fucking four out of top 5,000.
Everything
spin in
by
a circle.
yourself. Yeah, I know
Mhm.
how it is. I actually, for me, Underots is over here.
Maybe low
It's
B.
a good thing.
Low B would be
Yeah,
bad.
God, not this
yeah.
dungeon.
What does that
What?
say?
You don't like Vortex Pinnacle? It's such a
Vortex
great
Pinnacle.
I've never
out
had
of
good
nowhere.
experiences with it.
No, no, no.
Vortex
Out of
Pinnacle was extremely.
yeah. Let me finish it.
Go ahead.
Dylan, let me finish. It's you don't like that some out of nowhere an elemental is gonna die and out of a fucking bridge. You
The
don't
only
like
thing that
it.
this
It's
dungeon
super
does for me
nice.
is wanting pizza at the end of it.
Also, the genie is super fun to play. How don't you like to play that fucking boss fight? It's fun.
I hate this game.
Oh, look at this dude. Oh my god, I never played. I already hate. Some of you may know what I just look at the F
He's
tier.
Indian. He's Indian.
Yeah.
Full hate
No,
Indians.
no, F tier.
Uh,
A Dargan as well. Oh my
It was-
god.
Yeah, that was not a fun fight.
no, nothing's a fun fight in that fucking. The
F
fucking elemental
tier.
that you had to turn your back to him so you could
It's
hit
going
him.
towards F tier, I think.
The trash itself sucked too. I just hated it.
Yeah,
But I
it's
still
top F
prefer
tier.
to do Vortex before all of these other dungeons. Vortex Pinnacle is still better than all of these other dungeons.
Theater of
That
Pain
stupid
would be
mob
my
you
life.
have to face, otherwise it constantly casts the group.
Mhm.
Just-
Yeah.
ugh.
Theater of Pain, aka My Life.
I hated Theater of Pain.
What? What? That's such a
absolutely
nice
hated it.
dungeon.
No, it has the same problem.
Long.
You click something, you lose control of your character. If people don't all click at the same time, I mean, if you didn't get a dispel on that one boss with the dispels, if the worst, absolutely worst part of that dungeon is the PvP boss. Fuck
What?
the PvP boss.
What? How
I
can
love
you
watching
say
two
that?
DPS beat each other up. If my two
Yeah.
DPS were fucking cowards and would just CC each other until the timer ran out, and then they wouldn't fucking. It's just annoying.
I kicked the shit out of my opponent. Fuck them.
No, that's
I popped Blade Storm on your
Wiz's
goddamn face.
Wiz's attitude is the exact fucking problem.
Oh, you know, if we were doing
Wiz
plus
is right.
twos, I was fucking my opponent up. If I was doing plus 20s, I was like, hey man, look, let's be friends.
Okay. The first boss, I don't even remember how fighting this boss. It was so.
It's before you
okay.
even go down into the theater.
Yeah,
They
I
did
know, I
change
know.
it though.
But I
They-
don't remember how is the game you play for the
They,
fight. I
hold on.
remember the
They
fight.
did change Theater of Pain though. I want to make sure I have the right mental here because it used to be you could kill your friend there, but then they made it to where you had to go through it because one of you would get a buff.
Hey, mama, poro, bon potato.
Does anyone remember that?
All right, now you talk into this.
Okay, yeah, I brought him steak spud from McAllister's.
Yum.
They're not from. Listen to the way these people talk.
Okay.
They're not from North Carolina.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I hated the PvP boss. People would
Yeah.
get like I had whole runs bricked because people refused to die in the PvP boss. Like, dude, just
Oh, that's
die.
what you
Stop
mean, okay.
popping defensive. Stop healing yourself. Just die.
Well,
Like,
I was the
someone
opposite. I just
die.
popped all my offensives to just try to
Yeah,
kill
but
them as
that
fast
was
as
also
possible.
the wrong decision because you needed your offensives from the boss.
No, I mean like low
The
keys.
optimal strategy for the PvP boss is to have one person literally sit down and turn their back and take crits.
Yeah, which is what I
to their
did.
back.
Especially my warrior when I was doing it. I just kind of turn around. But like,
That never happened.
that's what I was saying.
That
Like, I
never
don't
happened
think
in
you could
Pugs.
ever kill them.
That never happened in Pugs.
Yeah.
But that's true. I don't like this.
I remember
like,
when I was
no,
pushing
don't
like
remember.
high keys, I was just always turn around, or
I love
whoever
this
had their
boss.
CDs up would basically get it.
I love
I'd
this
say
boss.
C
This
tier.
boss is so fucking nice. I love this boss.
Yeah, but I
C
hated the
tier
rest of the
final
run.
answer.
I hated the rest of the run, like 100%.
Nice.
Theater of Pain has never been a favorite. Matter of fact, I forgot
When
it
you talk
existed.
to your mother, look how these people talk. I was like, oh, I'm definitely gonna make the Nigerian accent.
Or the
Oh, let me
Jamaican.
see how these people, how these people talk. Hey, woman. Hello.
Can you scroll down a little bit?
All right.
I just want to see what's
I'll be
left.
right back. If I come back and Waycrest Manor isn't S+, I'm gonna be pissed off. Be right back.
I don't really care for the rest of these.
We can wait. Oh, I care.
No, like I like when I was saying, like I'm looking at all these. Oldemon is F tier. Throne of the Tides is F tier. Theater of Pain, maybe C. I'll go with C.
And
Vault
Todagor.
of the Wardens, I didn't play it, and we didn't play C. And Waycrest Manor better be S+. Love you guys. Be
And
right back.
Todagor. And Todagor, bro. Fuck.
No! I had
The only Theater of Pain I actually like.
Toldagor was fucking cancer. You would pull shit through the walls and wipe your key.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gore was the prison one.
Yeah. You needed to have a rogue to be able to play the fucking dungeon.
Yeah, I didn't like that one. Toldagor is.
Nobody.
I liked doing the last boss, especially as a demon hunter, because you could do like the cool tricks with the ability and always take 0 damage. But other than that, no. Your blade dance would basically make you take no damage.
I think it would be the end of C, Throne of Tides. I hate that dungeon. I hate that dungeon.
It was brutal. The last boss especially was awful. People just like their dungeon IQ would go to 0 on that last boss. It was like so hard for people to figure out how to do inks properly. It was so free if you did it properly, but if one person didn't clear the ink on the ground or didn't have the weak aura so that they could even see the ink on the ground, it was brutal.
Yeah.
Also, the pack before late Najatar was a nightmare. A nightmare. They had a stacking debuff with a bleed that you would only die to.
Wait, do we only have one ring right now? Oh my goodness.
This boss sucks. This boss sucks.
I have an extended supply of goods for our
People, please do damage.
Udama. What do you guys feel about Udama? I think it's way too long. Wait, no. Not this shit. This shit.
Fucking F. Especially since Chrono Lord Dios escapes at the end and you have to fight him again in another F tier dungeon.
Okay, that's actually a fair argument. I'm gonna accept it. Vault of the Wardens?
Didn't play. That's the one with the elevator, right? That
Yeah.
thing was brutal, I heard. I didn't
Yeah,
But
that one
it's
was
super
not fun
nice.
to do.
It's a super nice dungeon. It's not easy, but it's a super nice dungeon.
It was not fun to do.
What are you saying?
I remember doing that religiously, and it was one of the most painful fucking dungeons.
I love all the bosses in that fucking dungeon.
The last boss
especially Cordana.
especially
Yeah,
was a
it's super
pain in the
cool.
ass to get to.
No, it's super cool. It's a pain in the ass.
The
to get
trash
to.
before her was fucking AIDS.
Yeah, I agree with you. But I actually like the dungeon.
Okay, well, we'll gauge this off of this. Okay, what is your grade for it?
Probably high C, low B, something like that.
I'll do a high B. No, sorry,
High
high,
B?
high C. High C. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's fair. No, wait. Yeah, I'm feel better.
Yeah, I can't put that anywhere near like B or higher, just because
What,
like the way
Waycrest?
the fucking trash and the elevator and all that stuff worked.
Oh, okay. The Vault of the War.
And the way you had to skip to the second boss and the eye boss itself was just dumb.
I actually like the boss. Being honest, I think it's nice to throw away all the.
Yeah, randomly getting
the
one
legend.
shot for no fucking reason is so much fun.
I was a tank. I don't die.
This dumbass boss.
Okay, Waycrest. Great. I'm gonna be honest. Anyone don't like Waycrest Manor over here?
But I know.
I didn't like that the tree boss required you
Yeah.
that on the highest keys they were literally running out to get PvP trinkets.
Yeah, I
and
know.
then running back in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Wild.
I don't like the second
tree
boss.
The tree
But
boss was a problem.
they nerfed it to a.
I would put it in an S over S plus. S or high A, highest of A. But I would
What?
I would not put S plus.
No, I don't think it's an S plus, but an S, I think it deserves it. I love the first boss. Yeah, the second boss they nerfed it a lot, so you could like deal with the fucking stun. I love this boss. I think this is one of the best bosses ever
I did
made
not
in
like.
Dungeon.
And this is based off my experience of doing it last time it was around. The last season it was here. I did not like that everything pulled through the fucking wall.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's
I
They fixed it. They fixed it.
for paladins it was a tier thing. They eventually fixed it. For hunters it was never fixed. It still
I didn't
happens.
have a problem pulling shit through the wall.
I'm trying to remember what it was, but I remember playing on my hunter.
Were you using barrage?
No,
one uses
no,
barrage.
I wasn't using barrage. It was like a pet thing. I don't know what the fuck happens, but it just kept happening. And then it was also like DKs for some reason were pulling them through the wall, and then one other class was also pulling them through the wall still to this day.
Probably able lean for the DKs or some shit like that.
Possibly.
It's
I
always
just know
paladin
every
something.
time we did the hallway next to the pork boss, we'd get to that side hallway where like the hunter lodges, you know, where they're in that room with the fireplace.
Yeah, yeah.
And we'd pull stuff through the wall every single time, no matter what comp I had.
I actually love this dungeon so much. Yeah, this boss is one of the worst, but still nice.
I would put it at A tier then.
Yeah, I would put it on an S, to be honest. I feel like it deserves an S.
I mean, I'll let you guys decide that. I don't know. I didn't do it enough throughout the years to give it that kind of grade.
I also like that it would change the pathing every single week. It would have a different door open, so you actually needed to be able to choose your trash.
Oh, we're doing the modern version. The modern version had just one door always.
Yeah,
open.
the modern version we always went left. Because when it used to be like that, we'd do these weird stairs pulls and nobody ever does it anymore.
I remember the BFA version. I didn't play the modern version.
I'm curious now to see if the rep 4-piece would still do it actually now that I think about it. Because I remember I took off a talent and that's what fixed it.
So since I didn't play the modern, basing on the BFA version, I would put it on S. I don't know what you guys decide.
We're doing based off of modern. So
I didn't play it.
Oh,
I
okay.
just played the old one.
I mean, like, I'm down for a low S.
I would put it behind Freehold for sure.
I would put it at the very end of S. Very end of S.
I think it's fair.
Did they ever make the triad boss not AIDS?
Which one is the triad boss?
The one where like one of them is buffed at a time?
Why was it AIDS? Then
I don't remember. I just remember people kept dying to it, and I could never figure out why. I'm pretty sure it's because they never popped a defensive on the Thorn debuff. That's all I can think of. And they weren't interrupting the buffed one, they were interrupting the unbuffed ones.
There was a lot of ways to fuck that up. The healer could fuck it up by not dispelling.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's true, like it was. There was a lot of shit that just kept causing wipes. Anytime I made it past that
timer
boss,
was so free. That timer was so free. Like you were
Yeah.
about to say, you could battle res even like 2 people on that first boss and it'd be fine.
yeah. Anytime I wiped on that first boss, I lost the key. Anytime we made it past it, I could usually wipe on other bosses twice and be fine. That's the way I think it usually was.
I think I'm gonna take a nap.
Wait, hold on. You gotta screenshot the thing so we can post it somewhere.
Already done.
Alright, sick.
Where do you want me to send it? Media, memes?
Did that list have the current keys?
No.
We
I
gotta
need to
have
find
those.
one with the current keys. There is one that says all myth dungeon, but it's no.
Well, eventually, I want to do one where we rate the raid bosses.
That's actually super nice to do. There is this one.
I missed so many changes. Need
There
to
is this
catch up on
one,
them.
but I don't think it has the newest BFA actually. No, Legion, maybe.
We can't rate the current expansion yet. We have no idea how they're going to change the rookery, the cinder mute, the cinder.
No, but this
No,
season
just current
that we
season,
have
current
right
season.
now, the 4 that we have.
Oh, the 8 you mean that we have?
No,
No, we
the
only have
8, 4 of those we did, like on the current
We
season.
didn't do them compared to each other. Like just this season, rate the dungeons for this season only. There's definitely a season 1 tier list.
Oh yeah, there is. Let me grab it.
If you want to take a nap, go for it.
I'm tired. We didn't sleep.
Why don't you guys go to
Yeah,
sleep?
we
Have you guys
just
been
do
up all
this-
night?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, go to sleep. I'm barely like waking up like 2 hours ago. We can do this again tonight.
Here, we have it. This for me is super simple. I don't know you guys, but
I really have to go to the
something like that.
bathroom.
actually,
Where is it? Oh, I wish I could see the names.
it's Green Batol, the first one on the top on the S.
What
Stone Vault
the
on A,
fuck?
because I'm a psychopath. Miss Arcata, Necrot Quake, and Dawnbreaker on B. Seed of Borealis on C, and add a row below. Add a row below. Add a row below. Okay.
I mean, I would agree, except for I would probably switch Dawnbreaker and Siege. I don't mind Siege as much as I really don't like Dawnbreaker.
I like the
Yeah.
bulls
I
in
don't-
Dawnbreaker.
I don't like dragon riding should not be an instance content, period.
I feel like it was well done. We don't spend like not even 5% of the dungeon on.
Okay, I'm gonna argue towards hating Dragonflight in that dungeon for a very, very specific reason. You die, you fly back, right? Why can't you see the ground effects of mobs doing frontals?
I didn't even knew that could happen. I play as a tank.
So
Like,
when
I
you
need to
fly
keep
back
repeating myself.
as a DPS, as a healer, you know, and there's a pool in the middle of the pool, you can't see what they're throwing on the ground. There's been times where I just land and die instantly because a frontal apparently was there, but I couldn't see it because I was in the air. And I play on like max settings, so I should be able to see as far as possible. So in terms of that specifically, like, yeah, no, I don't like flight in that dungeon until they fix shit like that.
Kill the fuck up before this guy dies. Oh my god.
I would be fine with dragon flying to get to the ground and then it being disabled or something like that, you know, but I don't like that we have to fly everywhere, and then when we fly back, it's just completely fucked visually.
When you go through the fucking ship, you
That
got
too,
stuck
yeah.
in the ship. Like, are you kidding me? It's been so much.
Yeah.
I fell through the floor one time. That's all because they're trying to incorporate dragon riding into an instance content.
Yeah.
It should never, ever, 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 ever be in any kind of instance content. Period.
Yeah, I've seen other people get stuck inside the ship. The one that hit me recently, by the way, just careful with this. If you fly through the ropes of the main ship, so you know how it's like, get to the side ships and blah, 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 that moment where you're fighting the trash. If you fly through the ropes on the main ship, it'll teleport you to the graveyard. And it did that to me 12 times before I could finally fly to the side ship after I went through the rope. So that was fun to discover.
There's other problems too, like when you, even though it's a dragon riding dungeon, you can't get on your ground mount to repair. Hello?
Yeah, I hate that
Ground
too.
mount, I can't get on my ground mount. Like, it's just, I don't like that dungeon. Like,
Yeah,
it's
no.
just-
No. It's easy, it's timeable, but like it's so fucking annoying.
I really like Dawnbreaker. I love
You know,
the
it's-
second boss. I don't like.
Let me put it
the
in this
last
perspective, okay? Dawnbreaker. I watched a 19 get tanked because they got stuck in the ship.
Oh yeah, yeah. But that's because Blizzard is an indie company. You guys should be more understandable.
But due to that, it affects the entire dungeon. And as a whole, it's just dog shit. Until they fix stuff like that, it shouldn't be in rotation.
I agree with you.
It is kind of stupid that they put it in season 1 too. Like they should have fixed that shit before making it into a season.
But being honest, I feel like they did it because it's an easier fix than the amount of bugs that these dungeons.
Well, you say that, but it's still a bug.
This dungeon is gonna have the most amount of bugs we have ever seen in our life.
Yeah, but in that same sense, why would you put it in a competitive pool if it's not competitively ready?
Yeah.
So like, even though there's, you know, it's an easy quote and fix, if it's easier, then why hasn't it been fixed yet? It's been out. The same issues are there. Matter of fact, there's more issues now. Apparently, you can bug out the last boss if you interrupt right at the end of its cast. So it's just getting worse. It's one of those dungeons where like they need to just pull it out and not bring it back until it is actually ready. Yeah.
I'm really scared about the next rotation because we're gonna have 2 dungeons that I think they're gonna be bugged as fuck.
Yeah,
That
I guess
is
we'll
Dark
see.
Flame and the Rookery. Dark Flame and the Rookery are gonna be bugged. It's terrible. Yeah, the Rookery sucks.
Yeah, I'm not
Worst
too excited.
group of that I've ever played in my entire life. Oh, and the guy just killed himself. Okay.
I'm surprised Stone Vault went as smooth as it did. Because that was one of the ones I expected to have the most bugs.
Which one?
Stone Vault.
I didn't expect Stone Vault to have that many bugs.
It was very mechanical heavy.
Oh yeah, the mechanical heavy, yeah.
And like I expected like the cart boss, you know, where they jump away and they push carts, like that stuff to bug out or something, and I don't think it ever did. I just got one shot. What the fuck? What the hell? But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. The only part that was a little bit weird was just like day 1, the first boss was meleeing for 17 million.
Adjana, yeah, Adjana was
Bugged the shit for like the first 6 hours or something. There was Reddit posts saying avoid
not
at all
only
costs.
the first boss, but the last pack before the last boss.
Yeah, they fixed it pretty quickly though. It was like
Yeah,
6
it
hours.
I tried playing 1 key, and literally I got 17 million out of 1 hit of the fucking stone guy, something like that. And I had 597 eye level.
Yeah, but you all should get some sleep. You guys have been up for way too long.
Yeah, it's just that I was trying to stay awake so I could fix up my.
I understand that actually.
I think I'm gonna take a nap. I hope it's a nap and not like, oh, I wake up. What year is it? I hope it's not one of those.
LOL.
Well, see you guys in a few hours.
See you in a few hours.
Wake you up if you need.
Hope you guys sleep well.
Want me to wake you up?
Chat, I think I'm gonna get off stream too.
Então, daqui umas 3 horinhas, 4 horinhas.
I'm gonna go take a shower and stuff. I got called into work earlier, so take it easy. I'm out. Hope you guys enjoy.